everybody.
What?
We are back.
Where am I?
Wow, that light behind me is pretty intense.
You can shut the curtains.
It's with the curtain shut. It's still coming through pretty strong.
The light behind?
Yeah.
You're just glowing.
No,
Look at you.
the sun.
Oh.
No. Isaac, you're just glowing.
I'm gonna move the whole business.
So anyway, because I should have a +4, +4. Plus 4. I should have a +9 to hit, or
You have a +3 proficiency, so you have a +7 to hit. Plus the bonus of the sword, so +8.
All right.
okay,
And then you hit
that's
for
just trying
a
to
D8
correct
plus
like
5.
crazy.
okay. Because I get 2 from one from the sword. And 4 from, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Haha!
And it
All right,
does,
we're really in business now.
You're no longer
3d6 to
glowing.
dragons.
Yeah.
What is the thing that gives you intelligence on your?
It's my
Weapon?
blade dancer thing.
Ready, boys?
Yeah.
We're back.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
What?
Yeah, you might notice that there's only one camera screen with 3 people behind it. Crazy.
Yeah, we invested in
Right.
CGI
Yeah.
and have been, I'm at home right now.
Really good CGI.
Yeah.
You might notice I'm still on my crappy camera. We have a nice camera for me. It just requires that I remember to bring it when we grab our stuff. So,
Important step.
It'll happen.
Yeah, but we got tripods. We're like a little more set up. You know, every time I've talked about like donate to our Patreon and help us get more and more professional, we did it without you. Just kidding. We do have a few people on Patreon.
If you donated, we could have 2 more cameras.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get the fly so I can stick it to my eyeball. You know what I mean? Like, stick my belly out a little bit. Like,
Yeah. Play it up. So, yeah, we're...
for only $1
we're,
a
like,
month,
in person now.
you could help
It's
this
wild.
stream out of
That's
poverty.
crazy.
Holy crap, what is my thing doing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. My
Your camera's freaking out.
no, my
Friggin'
I didn't pick anything for bulwark yet.
Bulwark,
I think I might take magic initiate.
magic initiate.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I'm noticing I
so
have some
many
size
choices,
issues. This is the like new setup
Give him like Sentinel or something.
problems.
That'd be good. Oh, that'd be awesome.
There we go.
Can they still
That
hear
looks
us?
proper. Yeah.
Look, Isis is here.
No more context will be provided. If you want more contact, please contact us at Patreon.
Must be at the $5 subscriber level.
Or else you'll never know.
Install the latest Windows update.
The
and
only
things.
time that we don't have cameras, look, Isis is here.
So, if you're listening on podcast, think whatever you want. No, it's a plush. Yeah.
It's
So we're there. Also, in exciting news, we are literally caught up on YouTube. All of the episodes before this one are posted. Which, if you don't know, wow, guys.
Oh my god, land shark?
Yeah, Land Shark is
Land
up.
Shark.
Speaking of which, let's read the intro for today's session.
I love land
So the
sharks.
party made their way into Gearhammer, the land of the dwarves. They had the help of a powerful wizard friend of theirs, Nem. When they arrived, they were met by a friendly scoundrel by the name of Thorin Twiceborn. They did a quick tour, and there was some land shark.
Land shark!
Yeah,
Land shark.
they tried Belay. They ate Belay. They're very attached to a certain name for it. But they quickly found themselves in a pitched battle with their target for assassinations, along with his elementals around his forge. They managed to incinerate the last of his remains just as they were arrested. With the help of Xandak's machinations, though, they were scurried out from the deep pits of Gearhammer's prison to an area, although still in prison, that would allow them a chance to see the light of day. There was a farce of a trial, and then we ended with them spending an evening getting drinks and being rowdy in a rather quiet bar. We come back to the next morning with the group of you getting breakfast, having been furnished with a map leading to your quarry, the shadow dragon you seek.
Wow, Berrian, what did you think of that fight?
Yeah, where am I?
You're with them.
Well, yeah, talk me in. I haven't been here in a while.
So
The
they
lore,
spent,
the background.
Sure, I'll give you a little more. They spent the evening in...
Oh, no, I know what they did. I want to know what I was doing.
You also
You were
you were
with
with.
me
I
the entire
controlled you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Bulwark with us?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Bulwark stayed home.
That's fine. Bulwark is
He's
helping.
keeping dust out of a singular corner.
He's protecting the castle.
He's helping
That's like a
Wednesday.
That's like a thing, you know, like meats, like otakus, like people who like
Oh.
in Japanese culture, like just spend their time. They what's the word? Like guardians of the home. They call themselves.
Yeah, that's basically what he
That's
is.
what he
except,
is. Yeah.
except when he needs to
Castle.
come out and save people, but he's helping Wednesday.
He's protecting their castle.
Well, this is it just called the Dragon Sword?
Yeah.
This Dragon Sword's sweet.
It's a Dragon Slayer longsword, you
Dragon
idiot.
Slayer Longsword. It's wonderful.
Mm.
Did you brandish it about?
Runa, you can design it. It
Yeah.
looks like it's kind of like.
We'll do this on call later.
Well, I'm.
My
saying,
brain's not gonna remember.
I'm saying what it looks like for the stream.
All right.
If only we were recording it somehow.
It
Oh, also, you don't know what Yaikzal? Like, you know how you got that coin?
yeah.
Yaikzal didn't get assassinated.
Yeah. Her prize was getting the hit on her
Take it
Koloff.
off.
Oh.
Because she insulted the Blue Hammer guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Serves you right.
That was her payment.
Anyways, I'll talk
I'll
about it
put
later.
it
I'll
on
talk to
you.
Runa and we'll get a picture.
All right. Solid. Sounds good. Gonna be a little more work to put on your character if we want to do that because it's well designed, courtesy of Cornus. So,
Alright.
what are you guys all doing? You have your map. You have your breakfast.
Who's with
And,
us?
Thorin is not around today. So he spent yesterday with you guys. The party got to know him a little bit. So it's just you guys.
Just us three.
Kea'Na as well.
Okay, now 4 of us.
Yeah.
To fight a dragon.
And Lorelei.
Oh, good. Thank God.
And Lorelei.
Oh, and
Who
now...
is holding a shield she found with a little eye on it.
Oh, yeah, Lorelei.
Oh, right. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh.
Is that what you took for her?
Yeah. It's what...
Sure.
Like, she saw the Ring of Truth telling, was like, I can already do that.
Oh, look, a thing I can do. Oh, Jesus.
Actually, I'm taking the bracers defense.
Yeah, but now she has a
Your arms
sentinel
fall off.
shield.
What?
I said your arms fall off.
They are too strong for one Berrian to hold. You need 2 Berrians, each with 1 wrist.
Yeah. Well, we've done a lot of cavorting. I think it's maybe time.
They each get half an AC rounded down.
We should try to find this dragon.
How far is it?
Looking at the map, what you guys have ahead of you, you need to go out the east side of the city, which from where you guys is from where you are is most of the way across the city. So you got like maybe an hour walk across the city. Through the tunnels themselves, it looks like probably at least 12 miles of tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, this from what the notes on the map tells you that this is it's a former tomb for one of the more important dwarven political lines. It was the family tomb and has long been taken over by the shadow dragon that came to the material planes like 500 years ago.
Alright, so
So
to
is
put this
it-
in Dora the Explorer terms, across the city, through the tunnels, Dragon's Tomb.
Yes.
Stop.
Okay.
Siesta. Have we spoken to the family of whose tomb this is?
You've not.
Because I'm thinking there possibly could be money or reward for reclaiming that area that they haven't been able to access.
Are we actually... I thought we were just trying to steal the ball. I don't think we were
They
gonna
already
try and
don't
kill
like
the dragon.
us.
Who doesn't like us? Sorry, I'm confused because
the Black
this,
Hammers,
sorry, this whole thing was a thing where we
are
were
mad
going
at
to
us.
be incriminated or something, and someone else was going to get.
Yes. The Black Hammers very clearly don't like you.
And why is that?
Because they
because you're
were
working for
sponsoring the
Xandak.
Smith that we killed, and they tried to like tell us they'd pay us double to not kill the Smith,
Except for we
and we
weren't
were
being
like,
paid.
we'll get back to you on that, and then went and killed the Smith.
Okay, but
We didn't know
did
we
we
were
have the
being
writ thing so that it was like?
Oh yeah, no, it was.
So completely legal. So how
Well,
did we end up?
I mean, you made it look legal, right? Like technically you murdered the guy, but you made it look like he had a grudge with Xandak,
yeah.
even though he didn't. So that was manufactured, but allowed you to get away with it. But you guys were told going there, just arriving, being sent by Xandak was enough to piss off the Black Hammers. Then
Okay.
actually killing one of their smiths was definitely enough to enrage them. But there's nothing legally they can do about it. At the
He was
moment.
literally made of fire.
Okay, alright.
It scared me.
Well, how many red skulls does this dragon have?
You guys aren't particularly sure. I mean, a 500-year-old dragon is definitely not a wormling anymore, right? So that's already getting up there. The fact that it was a shadow dragon before it came over here, it's a little odd for anything under adult. To
Like,
become
is it
shadow dragon in the first
CR
place.
25 plus?
It's anywhere from adult to ancient, which are the two highest age categories for dragons.
And then shadow more on top of that.
Shadow dragons do tend to be stronger than
So like
their
CR
regular
20
dragons.
plus?
You're not sure. Could be. It's possible.
Want to go home?
No.
Yeah. Just asking. I had no
As you
reason.
guys are talking about this, Dre, you hear a whisper in your mind. You're going to need me. And you can feel it seems to come from the same place, that like connection you used to feel with that like other self that was very far away that got cut off when you used it one too many times.
Yeah.
You feel it briefly like flare to life and carry this voice into you before the connection falls away.
Hang on. You know shadow stuff. Could you like unshadow the dragon?
Who are you talking to?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Sound a little crazy.
I just like I don't know. Someone did me a favor a while ago, and I was lording it over me.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Dre, stop being weird.
It's literally just the order of events that have happened.
I don't remember.
It's not my fault that it's weird.
Sounds like it. It's your fault.
Okay. Wonderful. Talking to himself. Hold on,
Can I have
I'm
another drink?
You.
Take another drink. So, if you guys would like to go and try and gather more information, it is the Green Hammers that the tomb used to belong to. You're not sure if they like you or not.
Potions left.
Healing potions?
Invisibility. I think I have one.
Invisibility
I
potion.
have one.
Other possessions in here. Regular invisibility potion.
It's 1 minute.
Yep.
Great.
You get 8.
Also, did we sell all these like dragon teeth and wyvern parts?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure you did.
Okay, then I will just turn them into gold because they've been they're in our bag of holding still.
Yeah. Okay. Well, walking.
Okay. You guys start to make your way across the dwarven city. You can see the different pillars of buildings reaching, some of them all the way to the ceiling and then building within the ceiling as well. Many of the otherwise rather short buildings that you know tunnel into the earth. You guys leave the nicer area of the city and start kind of bending along the south a bit as you continue eastward. Eventually you make your way to the edge of the city. And there are many highways and paths that lead out of the city just into the walls around it of this great excavated area that they built the city in. The map directs you to one of them. When you arrive, you would see it has been not quite planked off, but there have been like planks put across it. And there are warning signs clearly stating that there is a powerful creature that resides at the end of these tunnels and to not use them.
Do you think that's the same powerful creature that we know about, or a different one?
Really?
What if there's two?
Can't you read Dwarvish?
No.
I think I can. Can I read Dwarvish?
Hang on, let me. No.
Yaikzal can't read.
I can't. Nothing? I thought I did.
No. Bulwark knows Dwarvish.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I can't read this sign.
No, it's uncommon.
Well, it's a shadow dragon.
Might be. Keep your guard up.
Okay.
Okay. You
Oh,
guys.
and just so you know, with her Sentinel Shield, Lorelei now has a passive perception of 23. Just keep that in mind if anything's sneaking.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't check the Sentinel Shield with me.
If you want me to not have it, I can.
13's not terrible.
She can.
13.
Well, it's not actually your
23.
bonus. That's
No,
just to her passive perception. She has advantage on perception.
You would need a
checks.
13 in perception to have a 23 passive perception.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Now, if I also took the observant feat,
I have had somebody literally just pump their passive perception in one of my games.
I have a character.
Yeah. So, you guys begin making your way down these tunnels. You can tell that they were once, not well used, well built. Some of the other tunnels are literally just like mined into the walls. This one has art like carved into it, going all the way down. Different statues dug out of the wall around them and up from the ground, but they're still very much connected to the mountain itself. Going along, different dwarves. And one side, they definitely have a more kingly air to them. So you get the feeling that one side is like important family members, and the other side seems to be more like important heroes or servants who have come from the family. And you guys begin making your way down these tunnels.
We're sneaking, right?
Sneaking? Alright, I'm going to need stealth checks from the group.
Hey, Shadow Monk.
Okay, wait. I got this. She's also wearing her cloak, so she's invisible.
You're gonna need dice. I don't have dice.
Why would you ever have dice?
I only have my dice.
Dan, you need an extra set of dice?
Yeah.
Why is it
Hey,
not
what do you want?
loading?
I could go get mine, but I won't.
Are you connected to the internet? You are.
Yeah.
Try loading the webpage better.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I have your character sheet here if you want.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I have a +6, +9 to my stealth. And
Yep.
advantage.
+9 and advantage.
Did it sign me out of Dan's account? Dan,
What?
This is
show me my character right now.
okay.
Everybody meet Alex's screen.
Alex?
The new most important screen.
It
That's a
always
10.
is.
Okay.
Where's my...
You
Oh,
have
I have advantage.
yeah,
Where's my...
5
Oh, I have a +8 and stuff.
and advantage because of your cloak.
What is...
Cloakity cloak, cloakity cloak.
You roll twice and take the
cloak.
higher one. So it's a
22.
21.
22, 21,
19.
And 19.
Oh, Kea'Na.
Oh, and Lorelei.
And Lorelei.
Kea'Na with a strong 12.
Whoa, let's go.
Natural
Kea'Na.
1.
Okay, we're not sneaking.
Ding!
No, you guys are sneaking. So,
Hey, Shadow Monk.
Yeah, what?
You wouldn't have to have a spell
Oh yeah, I do. The
You could
silent
cast.
one?
that you could cast.
Which one is... Oh, Yaikzal's gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, great. That's a 29.
okay, that turns her 12 into a 22. And Lorelei's 1 becomes a 1.
Yep.
But there's no sound to be heard.
Or at least
Oh.
less sound.
Less sound. You said there's no sound.
It's not entire. Like that's the other spell.
So do you use like the party group thing, or how do you do stuff? with the
Well, I
group?
was like, there's only 3 of you, I'll have you all roll. But I usually just have the weakest score roll in this case, and I forgot we had so many extra characters. Probably will do in the future.
Oh, there used to be a thing where like you roll and take this average or whatever for the group.
Right. No. Okay, so you guys are going 12 miles. You can go 3 miles per hour. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That is 4 hexes you have to go through. No. 2 hexes you have to go
2 hexes.
through. Yes. Doing things by 6 mile hexes.
This is an absolutely massive tomb.
No, this is the tunnel leading to it.
It's massive.
This is like a road. The statues that were very concentrated at the front become much more interspersed, and there are less statues. There is art and like scrawling. It's carved to look like laid stone in a couple of spots as well. But there's more like shrines you guys find going along, and spots where people could sit and contemplate. It's wide enough for 4 dwarves abreast to be walking down. If you're tall, your head would kind of be brushing along the ceiling. But in a not very long time at all, you all would find yourselves heading down some steps.
It's 3d6 against
I don't have
dragons.
any-
Great on. There we are.
I think it'd do more. Does it glow when dragons are around?
I have no
Right.
vision.
No.
Kea'Na, Lorelei, and Yaikzal. Oh, I forgot to update your token. I will do that while we play.
Yeah, I drew Yaikzal again.
Yes, you redrew Yaikzal. Very nice.
There's new lore. Every character that she cares about gets a gold ring around her horn. Plus 3.
Crap. We'll have to figure that out during the break.
Okay.
What?
Can't
Figure out.
Can't remember how to get into the D&D Beyond game.
Okay. You guys should be able to see everything
Mhm.
on the bottom right.
Well, it's your Apple ID stuff that we
Yeah,
can.
I can tell you.
Yeah, but not on stream.
Oh,
It's
You
the
guys use the
problem.
password.
Yeah.
Good point.
We shall wait for the break. Thank you.
Thanks.
Does anything happen? Sorry, I was trying to log into.
Stealthing along.
You guys have arrived on the battle map. So,
Oh,
let's
Foundry.
go look at
Sorry,
it.
I normally have that open.
Wait.
Yes, Foundry. Please have it open.
The link
I
isn't
have
working.
it. I have it open.
He
The
doesn't-
link isn't working.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I clicking on it's doing nothing.
You're an idiot. I mean, what?
That's crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Our DM's schizophrenic.
Pretty crazy. You like how I say that? Huh?
Does make me giggle. It does indeed.
I do
make
it
me
at
giggle.
work. I do this in public. They're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. And they're like, you're pretty crazy, and I'm like, stop.
Oh no.
I can't see your guys' tokens. Just mine.
Token.
What?
Token.
I only see my token.
Why do you only see your token?
I
Why
you
think
guys
it's
are figuring
because
this
your it says your
I'll be
display
back.
is wrong.
No, I can still see
you know
other
what?
tokens
I bet
normally.
it says she doesn't have dark vision. You
I-
don't have dark vision, do you?
I got it.
Yeah,
Which
she
one
has
did you
get?
she has devil sight now, so she's 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay, well, that's the type of thing I need to.
Well,
We just told you.
We just got it. We
Yeah.
just got it like when we updated the character.
Vision. Dim vision. 120.
I can't wait to cast that spell where only I can see.
Actually, Berrian can see in it too now because he is blind.
I
he's
can't
blind
believe I
fighting.
told him I got it. I can't believe I told him I got
Alright, there we are. That fixes it.
I see. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Nope.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, look at her little sheet.
It's so adorable.
Isn't it so cute?
It's all of her bonuses on it.
Yeah.
That's all you got now.
No, I got your computer, thanks.
Yep.
Look how true her though. I updated how her image.
Oh, she's so
since-
scarred.
She is. She's. This woman. She's got a big one right here.
It's hot.
She's also. She's great.
So, you guys find yourselves in the first room of what you assume is the tomb. With how everything has been so sturdy and well kept, it's odd to find damage on the walls here. But you see indeed two of the corners are crumbling here. You're in a single room, you've gone down some steps to arrive in it, and there is one area heading forwards. So if you wish to stop and make any preparation, now would be your time.
Okay.
Well,
Let's go.
hang on. So the dragon's right through there.
We have your sneaky thing for an hour. Let's look in our bag and see if there's anything we could do to prepare.
Hang on. Let me consult my memory.
But yeah, you guys will pull down the hood so they could see your head only.
Do you think horse feed would help?
How many more spell slots did I get?
You have an additional 4th level spell slot.
No other ones?
No, you have 4, 3, 3, 2, or 1.
4, 3, 3, 2.
No, you have 4, 3, 3, 1.
Okay.
Because you didn't have 4th level spell
Yeah,
slots
yeah,
before.
Let's go fighting.
Okay,
Let's go.
I have torches, a hacksaw.
Oh, like your hacksaw there.
Psst. Did we give the broom of flying back?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay, I'll get rid of
Well,
that.
it's I don't think there's enough room to fly.
I have flying away with it.
I have a reckless potion.
Open notes?
No. Founder does not like my computer. That's for crazy. I think we should just go fight it, guys.
Well, okay, so I think we should just try and get the ball and get out.
I could cast something for that, but you wouldn't be able to see nothing.
Alex,
Yeah.
You'd be in the dark.
can you update? Can you update that with my spells?
You haven't chosen your spells.
So close
I
to
did.
just walking in.
And,
Do.
the other one.
Please
The jumpy
hurry
one.
up.
What?
Dimension.
Those are the two I didn't put up.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah, okay, Berrian, fine. Just mess around with your spell book.
Yeah, no
Walk
problem.
in the middle.
Don't worry, I'll make content while you're doing this.
Okay.
Okay, so Isaac, you said like when I'm coming into the room, is there like two split offs? Is it a T or?
It's just
There is one door ahead of you.
There's two cracks. Yaikzal goes to investigate one of the cracks
So
in
you said
the
there's
corners.
two cracks, one on either side.
She goes to the more
There
destroyed
is,
one.
yeah, so the corner on the left is very destroyed, and on the right, the wall is a bit damaged.
Okay, I'm gonna look
Also,
on
you
the.
guys have a bit more vision, so I will let you see a little further into this
Because we both have like 60, 60, 120. of dark
Yaikzal's
vision.
going to go see
Yeah,
the destroyed
you
corner.
can see
There you go.
slightly into the next room before there is a wall.
Yeah.
Yaikzal
Oh,
sees this destroyed corner.
Okay,
Your
go
own
ahead and
photo.
make me an investigate check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Pull up
look
my
on the other
character.
one, like the really broken one.
She's already looking.
-1.
Great. Natural 20, baby!
Okay.
Minus 119.
So looking at the corner, it indeed is not natural. You can see the marks where a great force impacted here and damaged this. You imagine that this is likely some remnant from the dragon's first arrival and it's forcing its way in here. And you also see, as you pull it back, there is a face that greets you. It's skeletal now, its helmet still adorning it as the dwarf crushed underneath this, probably thrown into the corner by the fury of the dragon, is still entombed beneath the stone here.
Could you take the helmet?
You can. It's badly dented, and like age has not been kind to it, but it was once a fine dwarven helmet.
She's taking
What
the
type
helmet.
of metal?
You're not certain.
Oh no, she just wants to
Yeah, you
keep
can
it.
take a look at it. Simple, like look over it if you scrape back some of the rest. It is steel.
Okay.
Yaikzal's like, put this in the bag.
I just think from like on my
This-
alchemical
why?
and like
I want this
knowledge and
helmet.
stuff that I would know a bit
It's
about
not
like metals
important.
and
It's
It is important to me.
It's like half
It's for
destroyed.
the castle. We need a knight.
Guys, dragon in here.
Helmet. Put it in the bag.
Just do it for her. Come on.
Put the helmet in the stupid bag.
Can you rate the equipment, please?
Going over. Going.
We are not selling her anything. This is for her castle.
I'm going to do a dive roll into the room.
Alright.
And
Yeah, the next room in front of you, you can see there's like a thin walkway and then a wall.
okay.
So it goes directly into a wall, and once you get in there, you would see it's a T that goes left and right, both of them curving towards the north.
There.
We're also 23 passive perception looking for loot
Why
when
do
we're
you
going
say
through
stupid?
things.
Of course.
But she and the big police.
Or cool things or okay, so what is the down the right corridor?
You would have to walk that way, but if you make your way to right, Alex, if you actually want to move you guys, you would see it goes north and opens into a room that was once carpeted, now mostly just like festering mold where the carpet would have been, with a single tomb in the center of this room that's barely wider than the tomb is on either side of the tomb.
We're all following
Sure.
Berrian,
we
by the way.
can-
I
we
just
can
don't want to
that.
move like 12 tokens.
That works for me.
My computer doesn't like it when I move tokens. Or at all. Can
Should-
Yaikzal open the tomb?
Should we open? No, not.
Yaikzal's not listening. Yaikzal wants to open the tomb.
I have mage armor on, by the way, Isaac.
Sure. Yeah.
I would like to try and stop Yaikzal from immediately opening the
Okay, I'm
ancient
pulling my
dwarven tomb.
strength on
You want full strength, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
All right.
No, I can pull acrobatics to get away from you with my +8.
All right, fine.
Yaikzal wants to open the tomb.
You should be monk, but you.
Okay, so you said to the right is a 2.
No, so it goes right and then opens into a room. The wall that you ran into seems to be it's a room inside a room, basically,
Okay.
Yaikzal.
with a single coffin coming out of the ground there.
Yaikzal's going to the tomb and opening it.
Also,
I am trying to stop Yaikzal from opening the tomb.
I'm pulling my acrobatics.
go ahead and make an athletics check. Yaikzal, please make an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Acrobatics. That's a dirty 20.
I don't know why I rolled the digital dice. That was a 3. Plus 8 is 11.
Yaikzal, just let me check for traps.
No. No, I got a dirty 20.
As you go to grab, and Yaikzal, not even looking, just ducks as you catch air and she flips the lid open, which will upend it off the other side as it.
Can
cracks
I
open.
try and catch the lid?
Yeah, if you want to run around and try to soften the fall of it, absolutely. Make me.
Or
an
just
athletics
as she's flipping it to slide it, I'm grabbing it and
yeah, make me an athletics check.
Try and catch it psychically with my new
athletics.
telekinetic feat.
That's
I don't know.
He
how
could
the
help
feat
me.
works.
Basically I can push things. So can I try and push? Not
Up to
actually.
what weight?
Well, that's the thing. I can make things make a strength saving throw or be pushed.
Right.
So I think a stone lid falling is probably a little much to try and
But
counteract and push up.
in
Sure,
But
conjunction
I
with me,
I'll
though.
give Berrian has advantage.
'Kay.
Then.
What's that?
a 3,
Okay, rolling better.
17
Okay, what's my? It's a +4.
plus 3.
Okay, so 20, dirty.
20. Okay. You rush over. Yaikzal going to flip it. You find it stop as you try to pull it. As Dre's hand holding it down gives you time to rush around, and before she can get too impatient, you slide the lid off. As revealed within is a long since passed dwarf. The bones are gone. Any cloth that would have been on this dwarf also long since eaten away by time. Only the armor still remains in any semblance of one piece.
Don't.
Yaikzal wants to take the
It
armor.
is. It's also it's also been well worn by time, but it was once a very fine set of armor. Pauldrons with what could have been lions coming off the shoulder. You're not sure. It's a little too damaged to tell for sure. The helmet is held in where the arms would have been. The only reason you can tell that is because of the bracers that are laying across the armor. The helmet sitting in there, and it's just a visor, a slit visor that the eyes would have looked through.
Is the chest plate the one with the lions?
Yes.
She wants to take the chest plate.
I,
Not all of it.
No,
Just the
this
chest
is
Yaikzal, this is their respected.
maybe.
elder.
You're right.
If we ever want
They're
to come,
still sleeping.
if-
I can't steal from a sleeping
it
person.
just if we
Especially
ever
when they're bones.
want to come
It's supposed
back,
to be a word sleep. If we come back, what?
if we ever want to come back here, and not be instantly tried to be killed by them, or whoever this is, we should probably not profane their dead.
Ah! She walks out of the room.
I'm like, can I slide the lid back on the tomb, please?
Yes, you may.
I would-
Okay.
I
Also,
would
you
help.
can move your character if you want to. Actually,
My game will crash.
Oh.
My foundry will crash. I can't move.
Hey,
I move in essential situations.
Yaikzal,
What?
you have your silent spell. Maybe you should stick with us.
She walks
And
back.
I'm like looking again, like Yaikzal, dragon, in
right
here.
here. And she hits you with her tail. My castle's less protected now.
Okay, we put the lid back on the thing.
Alright.
Dre with his phenomenal strength.
Yeah, you hefted easily, much to your brother's surprise.
Yeah, I'm strong now. I've been working out.
He got a belt.
And I've been working out.
Strong
You got a
and
belt.
beautiful.
Two factors.
Where did you get the belt?
The magic place.
Oh, the place that I didn't go.
Mm-hmm. The same place you got that sword. We bought them together.
Oh, okay.
Can we go fight
I
now?
remember.
No, we're trying not to fight the dragon. We just want to get the stuff from it.
Should we go left?
Okay,
Yeah.
we go the other direction.
All right.
Lorelai's keeping a lookout, by the way. Just like not engaging with all this nonsense. She's just watching
who
for a
has
dragon.
the lowest stealth among you all?
Lorelai.
Lorelai, please roll me a stealth check.
Did you know Yaikzal has
That is a 19 with the bonus from Yaikzal.
Okay. As you guys go forward, you guys notice to the left immediately becomes a corner with another left turn. It just, if you go forward, it's a dead end, and then it opens up to the left, and you can see a room with a raised dais. There is a tomb on top of that, and wandering about before it with a very annoyed look on its face is a small creature, lizard-like in appearance. Tail coming out from behind it, carries a spear in its hands, and you can see it is a gloss black in color.
Hi.
Berrian, are you also up with them looking at stuff here?
Yes.
You would notice, so you guys would all notice it's occasionally looking over its shoulder, like hissing a little bit. Berrian, you would be the only one who would see a short figure, bluish skin, red hair, a female dwarf carrying a staff, just occasionally tapping it on the shoulder as it walks. Although when it looks back, it seems not to notice her.
Okay.
I like this dwarf.
I let the.
Are you saying hi to them? Okay. The creature whirls towards the group of you with a
Lorelai
hiss.
has her fist up and just.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, I had an action that I was gonna do, but
Initiative.
Wait, I have a piece of thing. I have a +5. I got 15.
If I will get your guys' initiative.
11.
Just a
I
moment.
think my initiative is +3.
Yep.
All right.
I've got a 14.
I don't need them just yet. I need to
Hello.
grab stats.
Keeps going.
There they are.
This is the axolotl song. This is the axolotl song. If I know
I have never heard this before.
It's probably copyrighted.
No.
I doubt it.
We're about to die.
It's from Dream. Dream was taken. He just sings it. Just goes, this is the axolotl song.
All right. Berrian got a 14, you said?
Yeah.
Very well. Okay, and Lorelai?
16.
6.
She has advantage on initiative now.
16. Dre?
It's very alert. Dre got a 9.
9. Yaikzal?
15.
Up.
Ba-ba.
All right. Yeah, it whirls towards you guys. Berrian, you would also see the female dwarf look over at you guys, surprise coloring across her blue face. As we start with Lorelai, let's actually get you guys moved over to. I know you two were peeking.
Lorelai was like keeping watch.
Yaikzal would definitely be up front saying, "Hey."
Yeah, Yaikzal, we're trying to be secret. Hi!
Lorelai was keeping watch. Sure, we'll put her over there. All right, Lorelai's up.
This thing's aggressive.
It's hissing at you.
Alright,
Don't attack him. Say hi. You're so rude.
she's going to Sacred Flame him in the face. Psychically.
Okay.
So it doesn't make light, it just sort of, in his mind, sears. Dexterity saving throw.
All right. Low.
Does it beat a 16?
No.
Okay, so that is...
2d8.
I have this habit of rolling on here. That is 10 points of
Okay.
psychic damage.
As it starts to claw down its face, and you can see blood, like red blood, coming from underneath the glossy black scales as it falls over, twitching.
Alright.
Yaikzal looks at you. You're so rude.
She doesn't even acknowledge you.
As the dwarf looks down and a little sad look like flashes across her face before she looks up at the group.
Hi.
You don't see anybody.
Oh.
Are we still in combat?
No.
I'm gonna look over and just be like, I'm gonna say to him, I'm like, just shut up for a second. I'm sorry about your friend.
Does Lorelei see anything?
I don't think so.
My name is Yambar.
Okay.
Has Lorelei died before?
No.
Then no.
Oh shit. I don't know about this.
Correct.
Okay. Hello?
Is he crazy?
The figure seems to just ignore you saying hello, but it's like looking over your group with interest.
What do you see?
There's a dwarf there. Looks like a dwarf with a staff with red hair and blue
Where?
skin. Right there. Behind the thing.
You guys all squinting, trying
There's,
to look where he's pointing.
just a kobold.
She turns sharply towards you, Berrian,
Okay.
as you say this and start pointing around and looks at you, a little interest starting to glimmer in her eye as she floats towards the group.
Do I notice she's floating?
Yes.
I'm like, she's floating.
I mean, you float.
You're crazy.
Is there anything else I notice about her?
Make me a perception check.
17.
Okay, that plus 4, I think.
Plus 4. Yep.
21.
There's almost like an aura around her, like a bit of like a white glow to it, but it's very faint.
Can you understand me? She's still like
looks at you curiously before all of you would hear writing. Writing Taiwan.
I am going to cast. Is it level 1 comprehend languages?
Yes.
I'm going to cast.
Do you have it prepared, or do you have to spend 10 minutes?
I would have to spend 10 minutes.
Nah.
Never mind then. I think she's speaking Dwarvish.
Right.
Hold on. I'm going to start casting it ritually.
Do we really have time for this?
I don't know. Maybe. Can you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Can you do your thing that you creepily do to people?
On what?
Oh, you can't. Shit. I can't understand you.
Could Lorelei make me a perception check, please?
Yeah. That is a 27.
Okay. Lorelei, while this conversation is beginning, would hear footsteps coming from the north of this room that you guys just slaughtered this creature in.
It's a little extreme.
Is it?
It died to a cantrip. That's not a slaughter.
Sorry, mind rended
Yes. Thank you.
this creature.
Hang on, we have more coming.
I'm just gonna look at the dwarf and be like, hold on. And I'm gonna try to like, what's in the room?
You guys haven't taken a good look in the room. You can see a section of it, and it's a raised dais with a tomb on it.
And is there the door behind that?
You can't see. You guys haven't actually.
Which way is the sound coming from?
To the north.
Behind that, or?
No. So the tomb that you guys can see would be the west wall.
Okay. I'm gonna look over in the direction of the sound.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Stealth.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was looking.
With advantage.
Oh yeah.
And a plus 10.
What's that?
11. 5.
Okay, that's going to be 21 plus 30.
Okay.
Lorelei's going to
You
forcibly
see,
usher Yaikzal backwards.
As you peek around the corner here,
I don't think you want to do that.
you would also see a little more into the room, not on the dais, but immediately beside the dice with the tome is another tome. And then as you peek around the corner, there is a path going to the north, ending in like a broken, jagged bit of wall. And then it seems to go left or right from there. And you see peeking around it another creature very similar to the one that you guys just killed, coming around the corner, and it's turning back and seems to be hissing quietly to something behind it. As the dwarven woman floats back a little so that she can now see this group coming as well and seems to watch it with interest.
Does it look like they've seen us?
They have not seen you at the moment.
Okay.
We're here.
There's another one of those lizard things.
Another one?
Shush.
How far is it from me?
That's
it would
not
currently
quiet.
be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 feet from you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with a charmed person.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
Yes.
It's wisdom, I believe.
Armed person.
Wisdom or charisma?
3 feet. Okay, you can wait till it advances 5 feet, and then yes, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Your charisma's -1.
No, but it's based off your spell saving throw.
Alright. Oh, that's a little curve.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 13.
No,
It's
no.
weird. It's kind of cut off.
Fails.
Alright. It still hasn't noticed you, but you watch the magic move towards it. You hope that it's taken hold.
I'm gonna kind of just step out and be like, "Hello, friend."
As it
What are
is
you looking
walking
for?
towards you, just
Those are your spells.
keeps walking towards you. As you step out, you see more coming in from behind it, and they start to hiss when they see you.
I'm gonna like the one that I cast the thing on. I'm like, can you tell your friends everything's okay?
Turns back.
Kill
Do
them.
any of you speak Draconic?
Yaikzal does.
I do.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah, Yaikzal, you would
No.
be able
What do I
to
speak?
understand the
Speak.
creatures.
What are they saying?
They've just been hissing up to this
Elvish,
point.
Sylvan, thieves can't.
But it turns back a little bit to the ones that are hissing in the back and just, everything's okay. Everything's okay. I see what happened. I see what happened. Don't worry. As it starts to move over towards the one that's fallen, it walks over and kicks it.
It's asleep.
Oh.
I think he had a brain attack.
It like mounts him in like a full mount across the chest, grabs his shoulders and just head just like slapping against the ground as it does. Deep sleep.
Mm-hmm. You get it.
Gets up.
Guys, do you understand them?
Uh-huh.
Can you interpret for me?
Oh.
The other ones are holding back warily. Make me a perception check with Yaikzal.
Oh, wait. That's a whole 5.
Okay, so yeah, the other ones are holding back warily. You can hear them hissing at
Nice.
each other in low tones, but you can't actually make out what they're saying from where you are.
Who are you guys?
What?
Who are you?
We are us. Who are you?
I am me.
Oh.
Yaikzal.
Oh. Stu.
Stu.
Yes.
I like your name, Stu. It's like
was
a...
given to me by my master.
Who's cute? Take us to your master.
Yes, okay, yes. You follow me, I will take you.
We're going to his master, who named him Stu.
Who is his master?
I don't know.
We figure that
Let's
out.
go.
No.
Wait. Is your master like? Is he all grr, scary murder?
My master is
sleeping.
powerful beyond belief.
Is it another dragon?
It is a great dragon, yes.
Let's go! It's a dragon.
Okay.
It's powerful.
Team huddle. I'm gonna. Can you guys just hold on 1 second?
Wait 1 second.
He seems nice.
Do we want to just go right up to the dragon?
Yeah.
Yaikzal, do you know what this thing is?
No.
Very powerful, very scary.
But
I don't want to die.
But if we're with his like companions and we're peaceful, maybe it won't fight us.
Do you want to be slaves to a dragon?
I am a dragon.
Not like this, though. You're small.
What's a slave?
Oh, jeez.
Let's go! she leaves the team huddle.
She's going to die.
It's a distinct possibility that this kills her.
I'm gonna lean into Dre and just be like, this is up to you now. And then I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself when no one's looking and disappear.
I hate you.
Where did my friend go? Who are the rest of you strangers?
I'm gonna talk to Dre and be like,
That's dry.
tell him I had violent diarrhea and had to leave. It was telepathic.
Barrel left.
His name you know.
Berrian left. I don't know where he went.
Dre, I just spoke in your mind.
I'm aware.
Okay.
That's my best friend Kea'Na. And that's the cat. No, that's the elf. She doesn't know Lorelai's name. Never was introduced. No one introduced Lorelai.
No, you've been introduced to Laura.
Has he?
You've definitely been.
You've been introduced to everybody in our
Yes,
party.
you got introduced to the group.
That's Lorelai.
I do not trust you.
Me?
You are fine.
Oh,
You have nice scales. The fleshy ones I don't like. They have come here before, the fleshy ones, making noise till our master swallowed them whole.
Maybe I should just go. He doesn't like you.
In Berrian's mind, in Dre's mind, yes. Bland.
Sure. You go on ahead.
I will.
See if you can make a deal.
I can't promise that they won't try to attack you if you follow, by the way.
Well, that's fine.
You guys don't have scales.
We'll just wait here.
Okay. Maybe talk to that crazy lady, whatever. I don't see her, but he was talking to her.
All right.
Bye! She's like, let's go!
All right. Yeah, he will lead you back towards the group that, as they get there, start hissing at him. What was that? Why are you talking to them? They are intruders! I'm taking Berrian. Berrian is currently invisible, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I can talk to Dre in his head.
Alright, I'm going to give you the little, no, that's blind. Invisible. What's a good invisible token? I mean, the eye is
For
good.
a silhouette?
That's paralyzed.
This is in Yaikzal's character because she's gonna. Isn't even wrong. But this isn't her character to just do it.
Yep. No, it's fine. It might be.
I also don't like metagaming, so.
Does Lorelai have invisibility?
These are all negative.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give the blind condition because it works well enough.
Sure.
As Yaikzal, you follow after, and they're interrogating. He's like, oh, I don't know. One of them seem okay, you know. I don't know. I just like him. Oh, maybe I know him. This one, Scales, wants to worship the master. Oh,
Worship!
no blood. Yes. Okay.
Worship!
Hello.
Hi.
I am Steak.
Oh, steak!
Yes.
I like your name too!
Thank you. My master gave it to me.
Wow. Is he hungry?
I don't know.
Oh.
I hope not. Hopefully not. But if he is mad at Snack, so probably Snack get eaten.
Snack.
There are 4 of them that have been waiting in this area for him. You can see another. You can see at this point that the tunnel has been like entirely carved out by claw. And I'm just going to reveal enough as he is going to lead you directly to this dragon.
Can we have a little conference before we go into that part?
You guys aren't
can have a
there.
conference with anybody who's there. Yeah,
That's what I mean, with
yeah,
us.
Yeah, if you guys want to chat, reveal it, go ahead. What are you saying?
What's the plan, guys?
I don't know. We let Yaikzal distract the dragon, and you sneak in there and take the wooden thing, and we'll keep a lookout. Actually, I hate that plan. I'm not sending you anywhere to do anything ever again.
No, I can go.
Nope, you cannot.
Can't stop me. You can't see me.
I will, I can tell your voice is coming from right there.
Okay, look, you guys come with me.
This is such a cool map.
Stay close, and I will scout
this is
ahead,
one of
and
the
I'll let
maps
you guys
from-
Can't you make more than one
Uh,
person invisible?
Ooh.
Level
Ooh.
3
Oh, that's. I think that's the trick.
Level 4 spell slot I can make.
It's rich.
At least take me with you.
Lorelei?
What?
Or Dre?
I'll keep a lookout. I'm not the sneakiest.
Okay, I give her Roscoe. Look, if he nips your ear once, he's an asshole. If he nips your ear twice, he's still an asshole. If he nips your ear 3 times, that means come. Like this. And he goes...
It hurts.
But you get a
You
distinct...
see her eye tattoos flare up, and then slowly
Fade.
diminish.
All right.
Roscoe gives you a head rub.
Please, Foundry, I'm
Does
crying.
not acknowledge the owl.
Please accept.
Okay, and then I'll cast, using a 3rd level spell slot, cast invisibility on me and Dre.
Oh wow, it's such an inconvenience to be a wizard.
Get the ability to become invisible. Now.
Don't tell me what to do.
Foundry's not loading. I'm gonna cry.
As the two of you turn invisible, Yaikzal, you find yourself just before the entrance to what they promise is the dragon's lair. You can hear the sound of running water and dripping as well, and occasionally the sound of scales shifting and coin falling.
Your master is in here. In case hungry, you go in. Talk. Yes.
As they push you into the room, and as you get in, you find them on either side of the entrances area, just looking in and hiding occasionally, and big grin and a thumbs up to you.
Just around the corner, stacked up.
Yeah,
three
yeah,
high.
absolutely, yeah.
She does a thumb up back.
As you enter, you see a large cavern, a pillar made of stone in one area of it. You can see water dominates the northern half of this cavern, dripping from I can't remember whether it's stalagmites or tights that come from the roof, but one of the two. Water is dripping off of them into the water below. You can see it seems to drain against some gravel against one corner, some sort of underwater flow to this area. And up top, a massive pile of gold, platinum, copper, and silver, larger than any you have ever seen collected in one place. Treasure chests, armor strewn within it, a couple of gems throughout it. Gems just in the water, sparkling from where they've tumbled off of this pile. A massive black dragon with almost gold horns coming off of his head.
She's.
Eyes closed, curled up atop this.
Ooh. She's an awe. It's so shiny. Shiny things. Hi.
Why do you approach me?
Your buddies told me to come in.
The head doesn't even so much as twitch, but you can feel the room vibrate as even this seemingly soft voice echoes and rebounds across the room.
Another fool, then?
No,
I
I'm
have
smart.
use of fools, I suppose.
No, I'm smart. I'm Yaikzal.
Yaikzal.
Mm-hmm. There's a K in there.
Well then, smart Yaikzal.
The first time she'll ever hear that in her life. Continue.
What brings you to my service?
I don't really remember. Do you have a wooden ball?
Oh, fuck.
The head shoots up at this as you see it like snap towards you, the eyes flashing open.
Oh no.
What do you ask of a wooden ball for, smart Yaikzal?
Not the wooden ball. Continue.
My friends just want it. Apparently someone's
Close dimension
kidnapped
door.
and
Yup.
they want a wooden ball, but I don't understand what the use of a wooden ball is.
Roll me a persuasion check.
What's our persuasion? What's our persuasion?
We left fairly quickly after she left.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where are you
we've been
guys?
sneaking down the hallway, invisibly,
Okay.
the two of us.
So I'm holding your hand right
Oh,
now. by
plus
the way.
Yeah, you guys would eventually get
That's
to
a
the
9.
back of these kobolds, and you would see them like stacked up, leaning over. A 9. All right. Yeah, that has a good vision of everybody.
I'm trying to sneak up and get close to Yaikzal.
Okay, I need stealth checks from the both of you. I need them first without advantage, and then with advantage.
Oh yeah, I still have that thing around me, don't I?
Oh, one for the kobolds and then one for okay. What's that?
Natural 20.
Nat 20 on the first one.
Okay, which means you can't even do better than that with advantage.
That was the one without advantage.
Yep.
And then I'll roll the advantage one after.
You got a nat 20. They're both for the same thing. I
Okay.
just need to know the first roll and the
The
second.
first roll is a 14, my second roll is a 29.
Okay, and what's your total 14?
Total 14.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys can definitely.
If
make
we're
your
close
way.
enough to Yaikzal, though, that's a 24 and a 39.
Okay.
Mine's a 49.
Yeah, I think you guys are close enough.
30 feet.
As Berrian or Dre first, who's leading? Because you got to go through a one-by-one passage. which
I'm
is right
holding
by the-
Dre's hand, like as we slip. I'd be me
Aw.
first.
Okay. Yaikzal, in response to what you say, the dragon looking at you now pulls itself to its full height.
500 feet.
There is a tremendous crash as the head demolishes some of the hanging stone. It just tumbling around the dragon, splashes of gold going up from where it hits. It looks at you menacingly. I need all of you guys to go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
As shadow starts to gather around the maw of this creature.
Oh shit.
That's a 10.
That's a 2?
Oh god.
I got a 9.
Do we have any dice?
All right. All
No.
three of you are now frightened as the dragon pulls itself up, and you get the full view of this humongous, deadly creature, and realize that you are not so far away from this as you would like to be.
Okay, wait. I have a spell to cast. Where's the spell? Where is it?
Is this one? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, the one where only me
As
and
it
Berrian
pulls
can
itself
see.
up, stone still falling, the voice even louder, almost pushing you back by the force of it.
What do your companions desire for my orb?
I don't know. They want a kid back.
And you have led them here.
They led me here.
I must go. I must see it.
As it is going to walk past you, it's coming directly for the two of you.
Well, we can run away, right? Frightened lets us move away from the creature.
Yeah, you guys can move away currently.
Yeah, we go to the right.
It is moving fast though. Yaikzal, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, and I need. This thing can move pretty fast. I might need.
I can also move extremely fast.
Oh no, it's walking only 40 feet. So yeah, you guys can pull yourself out of the way.
I got 12.
12. Okay.
Get out of
It
here.
just lurches suddenly, gold
Bucks.
going flying in a shower behind it. As 12, you are a little caught underfoot. Yeah, 27 will definitely hit you.
Just a little.
As it accidentally crushes you with one of its claws, That's not full damage, but that is 16 damage. As it makes its way over you, let's see how these kobolds do as they get caught up in this as well. Oh, success! Oh, success! Oh, and a failure. As it pushes its way down this tunnel and out of sight of you all, one of these kobolds. Which one is this? Meat. He didn't introduce himself, but Meat is sitting there holding his stomach where a gaping hole leads clear to the floor beneath, where one of the claws pierced through him.
Can she see him?
Oh, yeah, you can turn back and you can see it.
Meat! Meat, you're gonna be meat! Good night.
Little blood comes out as it falls back.
Meat. Is Meat asleep?
Meat is dead. He did not get out of the way of the mistress fast enough.
Mistress?
I'm going to
Lady dragon.
send a thing to
Ooh,
Roscoe.
sheesh.
Okay.
To basically like pull her ear 3 times, and like I'm basically like, Roscoe, hide with Lorelei,
Okay.
and he's gonna like pull her ear and like get the fuck out of there. And he's like, whoa, and he's like flying away.
What does Lorelei do as she feels him like trying to pull her by the ear and fly away?
Like distressed hooting.
Alright, so that's not a good sign. Kea'Na, stay close. And she's...
Okay.
And,
Roscoe is like frantically, like I sent him a picture of the dragon.
Okay.
Roscoe's like, fuck him. He's like, going. He's like,
as you guys go back to the stairs that led you guys here, is where I'm going to take you guys.
he's trying to find a place to hide.
I mean, you guys could pull yourself into the rubble with the like rotting dwarf corpse.
that seems like an extreme measure at this point.
Yeah, or you could hide in the coffin room you guys went to. It is a separate room. If a dragon's coming over, the walls are likely to just be knocked in, though. But you could hide behind the coffin.
We'll just stay in the stairs.
Okay, you guys kind of hang in the stair, like you're playing tag, and you're like hanging on the stairs. So if somebody comes, you know you can get up. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Dre. I'm like, I don't know where that dragon's going, but we don't have much time. Let's fill the fucking bag.
No, it's going to the wooden ball.
Yaikzal's at the
Okay,
gold picking out
I'll go
little
get the
pieces
ball.
that she likes.
I give him the bag of holding,
She's,
and I point.
I have the bag of
Oh,
holding.
okay.
how much did she grab?
There is.
Okay,
a
just
lot
promise
of
me you
gold.
won't do anything stupid.
She grabs...
I mean
A
it.
nice amount.
No more carving.
Okay, I
Just
won't
a
do
lot.
stupid things.
If there's
Is there gems?
like
Is
pillar.
there shiny
Sorry,
little
one at a
gems?
time.
She grabs all the gems.
Okay.
Fill the bag. Make us rich. I'll go find the ball.
We are rich.
But more.
Okay, if you get killed, I will kill you.
Okay, I won't. But I gotta also warn Lorelei. But like, this is an opportunity. What if the ball's here?
No, the ball is where the dragon is going.
Okay, I'll send you a message if I find it.
All right.
Okay, go. Fill that bag.
Do you have a way out?
Me?
Yes.
Away from it? Like the dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Go. You guys don't have much time. And I'm gonna give him my backpack. As you know, I'll keep it. Alright, I'm going to follow the dragon, full speed.
Okay.
Yaikzal's getting that bag.
Follow the dragon. Your brother going up towards this. Just want to make sure the map.
This is
follows.
weird. I'm stuck on Lorelei, and Lorelei can't see.
So just
There
go
we go.
ahead and click and drag anywhere else on the map, and it'll unstuck you from one character.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I figured it out.
As you make your way south, Berrian, you would find that the like carved nature of this area once again meets up with the ruins of the dwarven building, as this seems to be a direction south. Like where you guys went north before, following the kobolds. You guessed that if you went south, you would come this way. As you see, somebody has dug directly through where one of the tombs was in what would have been an area like a hallway with
Yeah.
like 4 nooks, 2 on either side, with tombs in them. One of them has been dug through. The tomb just hurled aside, lid cracked, bones strewn out from it before it once again becomes a hallway. Go ahead and make me a perception check because it now goes left or right from you. And you did not see which way.
18.
Oh, that's a 22.
Okay, you can hear the rustling of scales from the dragon off to your character's right, to the west side.
Okay, I
of the
go
path.
that way.
All right.
By the way, I have advantage on sight and sound.
Yeah, I need another stealth check from you. I need to know both numbers you roll, however.
What's that?
Does
it's
he
an
still get
8.
advantage when he's that far away from me?
No.
No.
Oh, he still has advantage, but
It's a 6.
first number was
15
8.
and a 17.
Okay.
17 was the first one.
17 was the first one. Got it. As you can see, the area opens into a room. There's a short bit of stairs that seem to go down just a little bit and then lead into a hallway. On the other side of which you can see the dragon in a much larger room, although you can't really see past the dragon. You're guessing, well, no, it's a much larger room. You can see the dragon, like, taking up most of the entrance. Like, there's stairs going down, and it's at the base of these stairs, filling to the ceiling so you can't see past it right now. And you can see it's, like, hunched over something in front of it, but you're to the rear of the creature at the moment.
Okay. Is there any like statues or cracks or crevices along the side of the hallway?
There's only one entrance to the room that the dragon is in.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean like along the hallway behind it.
So behind it is a like 15 tall, 20 wide room, and the right half of the room is the second floor, and then it goes in like an L and turns into stairs, and so the like top left corner is actually like a level down, and then stairs going left. So the hallway before that is the one you're in with the tombs, and you can hide in among the tombs there.
All right, I'll hide there and keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Just peeking.
Yeah, you like squeeze yourself into the nook, like beside one of the tombs, laying down and like peeking up as you can. It's very uncomfortable, but it's sufficient. The rest of you, filling your bags.
I am looking for stuff that isn't just like gold. I'm looking for neat treasure-looking things.
Okay.
Guys are looking for a sword.
Both of you make me investigation checks.
Investigation.
Minus one.
That's 9.
9.
30, 20.
Okay. So Yaikzal, I know you're looking for jewels, and you're looking at a sword, and you're looking for things that aren't money.
Yeah,
Okay.
at least at first, if I can see anything.
What's that?
So I'm looking for, like,
Valuable.
yeah. I now have seen a bunch of magic items. So I'm looking for stuff that looks
Items
like that.
first. Okay. There are a lot of very nice fur capes, like really good quality. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm just
there's a lot of really
shuffling
nice fur capes.
Into the bag of holding.
Arkenstone type stuff is what we're looking for.
There's a bunch of like stone tableaus with gems encrusted in them. There's a lot, like a bunch of carvings in jade of heroes and monsters and gods. You can see 1, 2, 3 vials spread out across this pile of varying color. There's a ring that glitters underneath the water in one area. You also see like a rod, like a scepter. There's a number of swords spread across this. There's 2 that are a little bit nicer than the rest, gilded, much more craftsmanship put into them. A warhammer, a sling. There's some crossbow bolts like spread about.
You see any
Yaikzal,
swords?
looking for jewels and a sword. There's swords as well as the 2 like nicer looking ones. As for jewels, not a great amount of them. So there's the jade carvings, there's the tableaus with the jewels encrusted in them. Other than that, you see a turquoise nearby. Not a lot of gems.
She doesn't like that color.
You can scoop up the ones that you see in like either corner on the water, but these have clearly been like cracked by great pressure at some point. You imagine the falling and being crushed under dragon weight. They're probably not worth very much at this point.
So can she go see the 2 swords?
Yeah, you can. You could grab the swords if you want.
She grabs both. Is
Okay.
Dre visible?
No.
Dre, what are you going for?
The ring,
Yeah.
the rod. What else was there?
3 potions.
The potions. Yeah, he likes the potions.
There's something else I'm not remembering.
Let's see. And then,
So the ring, the rod, and 3 potions is enough because that's gonna leave you running across this pile.
yeah, okay, then I'll get those, and then as soon as, like, unless we get interrupted, my plan is to get those things and grab Yaikzal and drag her away.
We get gold too.
Nope.
No, you don't grab gold. Yaikzal grabs gold. She sees
Alright.
swords and gold.
Berrian, what are you? Are you doing anything, or are you just waiting?
I am watching to see what it's doing and if it goes further into the room or if it comes back.
Okay, it's you will see it turn about and start to
That's
come
so sweet.
back
She
through
kinda
this
knows.
area, and as it scrapes past where you are, you see the head turn. The eyes look directly towards you.
Do you want me to make another stealth check? I haven't done one since I hid.
Sure, if you want.
Is that one?
13.
And then
2.
So that is going to be a 22.
The eyes look directly towards you.
Another rat comes to my home. It's been a while since I've had pink flesh. What are you doing hiding, little rat?
Can I see it holding a wooden ball?
It does have the orb clutched in one of its
How
massive
big is
claws.
how big is it?
The orb is like head sized, like a little smaller than a human head.
Okay. I'd like to do something,
Okay.
and it's like a combination of like it not expecting it. Okay, so I'd like to cast Dimension Door. No,
Okay.
Misty. How far am I from it?
There is 5 feet between you and the creature.
Okay. I'd like to get up, kind of like stand up, and then like shakily kind of like pretend that I'm just shuffle a little bit and stammer and be like, and then I'm going to Misty Step down to where the ball is, slash the toe that's holding it with my sword,
Okay.
and then try and grab the ball.
Okay. So, this is going to take more than one turn.
Sure.
So,
Well, Misty Step's a bonus
you
action.
will go first. So, you Misty Step before the creature, finding it yourself, shocking it. It doesn't pull the orb back.
But I'm
quick enough
like
to surrender.
deceiving it, kind of thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
like,
Go ahead and roll to hit. I will give you advantage because it is not expecting you to attack it.
okay. What's that?
Natural 20.
Nat 20. Holy
Okay.
fuck! This couldn't have been better.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Well, so it's. Am I allowed to use like my cantrip? Because that's what I would have done.
Yeah. If that's how you would have attacked, yeah.
Okay. So
Okay, Dragon Slayer Longsword, right?
yeah. So if that's 3d6.
A D8, 3d6, and another D8. So here, calculator. 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6
18 plus
Is-
16
is 34.
plus. I gotta roll them all.
Yeah, plus it would be plus 5 from your
So 39,
attribute.
and then I have
and
to
then
roll
whatever
the
you
dice.
roll. Yeah.
So if you have a d8, I have a d8 here. I'll roll the d8 twice.
Okay. I have 2 d6s.
This is
for
a
you.
d8 here. Okay. What's
Yep.
that?
3.
Okay.
So 7.
So 10, and then you have the d6s.
Yep.
I'll roll.
2, 1, 2.
Really? Wow. Okay, so
Oh.
5. So 15 plus 39 is
54
59.
is what I ended up with.
4. Yeah, 39. Yeah, 54 damage.
Okay. You bring your longsword up. You can feel it singing in your hands as you bring it towards the massive clawed toe of this creature, ripping it across. The scales seem to part as the sword, with unnatural ease, passes through them. 54 damage to the creature.
Jeez. Good job, Berrian.
How's
Well
it
done.
looking?
Uninjured. As
Okay.
it pulls the bleeding hand back, the orb falling to the ground as it does so.
Can I use my other action on my other attack to grab the orb?
Yes. As you scoop the orb up.
Okay, and this is when the fun part starts.
And you have movement.
That's true.
And you have mobile, so it can't take an attack of opportunity on you because you hit it.
That's a good point. So you said that if we kept going this way, the way down, that it was heading, we could meet up with the other thing, right?
You think that likely they link up. You think there's likely two paths to get here. You're not certain, but that's your guess.
Okay, and then so he went the way that we're that had intersected with the dwarven place, right?
Correct.
And then I could go through the dwarven place back to the other way.
So think about it like a loop. So you guys were, if it works the way you think in your head, it would be a loop where you guys were in the dwarven tomb area, and if you go up, it becomes Dug Tunnel, which goes around, and then at the bottom becomes Dwarven Tomb area. And then, if your conjecture is correct, this Dwarven Tomb area goes around and up towards the Dwarven Tunnel area you started in. You're not certain, but that's your guess. Could be a dead end. Could go back to the Dwarven Tomb area.
And how deep is this city?
The Dwarven City is... does go down a bit, but Sanctuary is basically the same level as the land outside. But it's like dug into the mountain.
So if you went straight up, how far would you have to go to hit the surface?
A long ways.
Okay.
Tall mountain. Mountain range.
I'm going to run back the way that I came with the dragon.
Okay.
And you guys hear from down the tunnel, ollie, 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 ollie.
So it cannot take an attack of opportunity on you?
Yeah, but I can run 50 feet.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
And you're running
That
back
would
the way we
right
came.
there.
No, if I have to... Yeah.
Okay, how far along are we in the collection process?
With how quickly this happened, what did you prioritize?
This didn't happen
Grab?
that quick.
The ring, then the scepter, then the potions.
Okay, so you would have the ring scepter and one potion. Yaikzal would have her sword, turquoise, and...
No, she didn't grab the turquoise. She doesn't like that color.
Oh, okay. So you'd have the sword and a handful of coin.
She grabbed both swords.
Yes, both swords.
And I hear ollie, 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 ollie. I'm just gonna grab her by the wrist and go.
All right, let's get into initiative. I'm gonna put Berrian at the top because he
Hey, look at that.
just went
Free nat 20.
first.
Okay.
There we go.
I want.
And I'm actually gonna roll for the dragon because it's a big boy.
No, it's not. It's a small. It's a
It's
small.
a big girl.
Big girl, yeah.
The lovely lass.
Mm-hmm. I like how all the lady dragons in this are like, look how strong I am.
You're still invisible, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still invisible. I've grabbed.
She took.
You just feel a hand around you. Like, we're leaving, and
She
I
took
pull
off
with a lot of
She
strength.
just has-
All right,
Okay.
Yaikzal, your initiative, please.
16.
16. And Dre, your initiative.
19.
Okay. Then we are starting with Dre.
I've also said to think to Roscoe of like, get out.
Okay.
So, like, I'm
does
assuming-
Lorelei react to her starting to be pulled away by the owl? Like, past the stairs at this point.
He's
I'm gonna cast Sending to Berrian and be like, I don't understand. What are we doing?
I've got the Earth of the Dragons coming. Go!
So she is going to she's going to grab Kea'Na and all right, they'll be fine. We have to leave though.
She will come along.
All right. She got an 18 on an initiative because
Sorry, I don't think you got the of his voice. Yeet.
Yeet.
Eat!
Sheesh.
We are the Knights of Me!
The knights who say me. Get it right.
Okay.
Okay. Dre, what are you doing?
I am strong now, so I am just picking up Yaikzal on
Okay.
my shoulders.
Yeah, yeah.
She's going,
Yeah, you can carry the. You've got a what? 21 strength with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can carry Yaikzal. Well, yeah, you do stuff. Okay.
It's bag of
Go ahead.
holding.
You can move at your full speed as long as Yaikzal is not resisting being carried.
Whee!
All right.
All right.
Go
And
ahead.
I'm going to move 90 feet.
Go ahead and take your movement. Remember, every second diagonal is 10 feet.
Ah,
so you can
Jesus.
find
She just has a feeling.
that.
that
If
it's
you
very-
use the measurement tape in this, it calculates that for you, so you can just measure your way out.
Okay. 30. 50 is 80, so I have 10 more.
Yeah, you went
So I can
right
get there.
there.
Can you, yeah.
Just gonna make sure we're still looking at all that. Yeah, okay.
No, I can't see Yaikzal anymore. Oh, I
That's
can't.
okay, I can move
move
her
Yaikzal.
over.
As Berrian, you would see as you're going running down the
Yaikzal
tunnel,
and
Yaikzal
invisible.
floating in the air.
2 swords and 1 sword each hand.
Actually,
Woo!
would she go invisible if he's carrying her?
She has her back's invisible. She has the cloak on, but her front's invisible.
Because when you're
No, I think it's objects. Well, I gotta know.
Because, like, I think as long as her feet aren't touching the ground.
Visibility. A creature you touch becomes invisible until spent. Anything the target is wearing or carrying.
Wearing or carrying.
She'd be invisible.
You just hear her.
You would just hear the woo as you go by.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That brings us
She'd
to
be her voice in
the
that.
Shadow Dragon. Which is going to get right behind you, Berrian.
I'm still invisible, by the way.
Yes, and it is looking directly at you.
Oh, great shit.
Hi.
Okay.
Rubbish.
You're holding the orb.
Yes.
It's not going to use its breath. It is going to start a round of attacks on you, however.
Okay.
Oh, Berrian.
That is a 19 to hit.
That misses.
That is a natural 20 to hit.
Well, yeah, that'll hit.
Luckily, it's on the claw, which does less damage than the bite it just started with.
I'm probably dead.
That
I
is
swear to God.
low
Berrian.
rolls so far.
When you 45 full health points.
That is 25 damage.
Yep, I'm bloodied.
And then we're going to do the second...
You also have to make a concentration check.
Yeah, it's going to make its second claw attack. Yes, and a concentration check, please.
So it's I have to beat
12,
12.
I think.
a 12?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's that?
14
I
plus,
also have
plus 1.
advantage.
Well, you don't have
So-
advantage, you get a plus 4.
Oh, okay, well,
So
anyway.
that'd be a
way
19.
more. I'm good.
That is a 34 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a nat 20, though.
I might be dead.
That is 16 slashing damage.
Well, I'm
You're at 4 health points.
Maybe call for us.
okay.
We're not that far from you.
Okay. Next is one of the kobolds. Seeing what's going on. See what this thing is. Yeah, it figures it out. Not smart enough to get flanking, but it is going to run over towards Trey.
Berrian, you mean?
Berrian, thank you.
Towards me?
Yeah, they're right beside you. You ended up right next to the top.
I'm invisible still to them.
Oh, I need your second saving throw.
Oh, yeah, you have to beat a 10.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
I have luck.
Okay,
Good.
so you are still invisible, so it's going to make this attack with disadvantage. 10 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Thank
and
God
then
they're kobolds.
I have to read the dragon's legendary actions.
I might be dead.
End of another creature's turn. So
Swear
yeah,
to
it
God, if you're dead.
is going
Again.
to take a tail attack on you.
Oy.
Actually,
I don't think
you know what? It
characters
wants to
meant
knock you
for
down.
action.
It is going to do the wing attack, so I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Okay. I have advantage on these.
4. 19.
That's my. That's lots of plus 8 or
So
something.
it is plus 6.
Plus 6.
Yeah.
So 25.
That is exactly what you needed to succeed.
Okay.
Okay. So you do not take the bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone as the wings come out, just tearing away parts of the wall as it goes, just and a blast of wind hits you. Chunks of rubble flying by you. The kobold next to you, just thrown into the wall. You can see where its head is like caved in from where it hit. Another chunk of rock just smashing it into the wall. The other ones are luckily. Oh, that one's also going to be killed. As 2 of the kobolds are just killed by this thing literally beating its wings too hard. The other ones were around the corner. However,
Is Stu still alive?
let's see. Stu died. Yeah, it was Stu and Steak who died there.
No.
So Snack's still alive.
Which brings us to Yaikzal. What is Yaikzal doing?
Yaikzal jumps off of wherever she is.
Off of me. Okay.
Yeah. And she, how far, what's her distance?
She can actually you go really far. You can probably go
45
like,
feet of movement speed.
and you have step
And
of the wind.
you can key point to dash as a bonus action, which lets you move 3 times in a round.
You can move like 135 feet around.
You know, I'm gonna use that key point.
But Berrian did just go.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
No, I
big yell.
But, okay, but could I get to him and come back with the bow?
No, you're
That
good.
was
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
He's not dead, but he is currently being assailed by a
Okay,
giant dragon.
How much is it to get
And
to
it
him?
has one more legendary action.
How much is it to get to him?
And they take.
5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 feet to get next to him.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I'm
so
taking my first movement to run to him,
and I'm gonna just
grab him,
oh, she's got me. Okay.
grab him, look around, and dart back.
Okay, so you do have to use your action to grab him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I need to see if you're within range, because it can make an opportunity attack on you. You are, so it is going to make an opportunity attack on you as you turn to run away with him. That is a 24 to hit you.
That hits.
Can I? No, I couldn't use my reaction on her, even though she's touching me. Hey, I
No.
couldn't use my shield.
I can target you instead if you want.
No, that's fine. Hit her.
Don't do that.
Hit her.
Can I see her?
Mm-hmm.
From where you are, if we use the ruler to draw a line, no, I can't get a straight line where you see her.
Okay. And I think you're also too far away, but.
So Yaikzal, from the bite that rips into you, that is 13 piercing damage, and you feel something start to spread within you. Your flesh burning and stinging.
The things I do for this group.
That's very low. That is 11 necrotic damage as your flesh starts to rot around where the wounds have sunk into you. You can see the flesh just rapidly rotting around the new bites.
Is it on her blind side or her seeing side?
It would be on your right shoulder.
So
As you were,
blind side.
for
So
a moment, in the mouth of the creature, felt the things grip on before you managed to yank it off, pick up Berrian, and run. Go ahead and take the rest of your. What's your strength?
So she did 25,
her
right?
strength. What's her strength?
10.
How far did she go to
10.
get me?
Her strength's 10.
Okay, so you are going to be at half movement carrying Berrian at 10 strength.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay,
It's
so
a keeper.
how far did she
Oh
move?
wait, no.
40.
Berrian, what's Berrian have on him? Because he's not in armor, is he?
He's
No, I'm
unarmored.
super
Yeah.
light.
You can run normal speed.
Okay.
What?
I run
How
right
far did
back
she move to
Dre.
get to me?
40 feet to get to you.
Okay,
And I have 3
so
movements.
you have 95
Well, you only have one
movement
more
left.
Yeah,
One more move?
because you used your
Use
action to
action.
grab him.
Yeah.
So she has
So you
45.
have
Can she,
50 total because you only use 40
can
to
she
get
get
to him.
back to Dre?
Can I get farther than Dre?
No.
You can get
So,
just past
5,
me.
10, 15, 25, 30, 40. She can't get past you because extra 5 feet of movement to move through your companion.
Okay, I tell her, I'm like, stop,
you'd
Dre.
be right behind Dre as
That's
the
Fine.
How far is Lorelei from us?
She last you left her was at the entrance,
So
which
she's
is
going. She's gone.
another.
She drops you, and her brother is like, "Take your brother."
Well, I don't know whose turn it is.
How do I do this?
Aw.
There it is.
Bunch of kobolds, and then Berrian, and then me.
Yaikzal drops you and says, "Take your brother,
All
Dre."
right. It's 15.
You might get attacked by a dragon again.
50, 75,
Never mind, I'll drop him. Whatever. I'll just carry him.
So the dragon can only move up to you.
135 feet away. By the math.
Okay.
So that's Yaizel's turn. That kobold's dead. That kobold is not. Let's see if it... Nope. Too dumb. Not doing anything. That one's dead. That one is smart enough to follow. The dragon is going to take its legendary action. No, it doesn't have a movement legendary action, and it's 2 to wing attack, so it can't move. As this kobold is going to come running up, but it has to use its action to get behind you. So that brings us to Berrian, being carried by Yaikzal.
I'm just gonna be like, you can thank the Black Hammers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna touch these two, and I'm
You
going
can only
to
touch one person.
You can only take one person with
Dimension door.
Dimension door.
If you leave Yaikzal behind.
I go before the dragon. Yaikzal doesn't.
Okay, I grab Yaikzal, and I'm going to yeet
Yaikzal
500
is
feet in the
deteriorating as we
farthest that I can
speak.
possibly go,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
in the direction we came.
Yeah, you can. That will allow you to teleport out and down a ways the tunnel you guys came from.
Yeah.
As Yaikzal, as long as you're not resisting, the two of
I'm
you
not.
would.
She's a little too injured to do anything. She's kind of deteriorating right
Okay. That brings us to Evendrail.
All right. There's a dragon, like probably currently its way through the tunnel.
You can hear the stone being rended as it is widening this passage impromptu.
All right. I'm running.
now. Second brother desk.
90
death
more
question mark?
feet. 15.
Maybe you can see the thing
25
next.
is.
So if you hold
40.
control and click in places, you can put movement together with the tracker. And it'll tell you what you're at the end. So just click.
7:46 p.m.
Yeah, so that's 80 feet.
80. 90.
Okay.
90. I can move to.
You're still invisible, by the way,
I am still invisible.
but it can see you.
It is true, say, yeah. I'm going to rank.
Okay. You sprinting down the hallways. That brings us to Dragon. Okay, movement on the dragon. It cannot fly in here, which means
Thank God.
that it can go.
Remember to get all those diagonals.
Yeah, I'm letting the machine do it. I can get here
God, it's so fast.
with a dash.
Is it right behind you?
No, it's. I think.
Brings us to Dead Kobold. Brings us to Yaikzal.
Where are we?
You are
Do you
in,
guys
in the
want
tunnel that
to
came into this
stay
place.
in combat, or do you want to be removed from combat?
Are you gonna come back for me or just go?
Hazel would go back. She may be dying, but she would go back.
What's
for
gonna
him.
happen to him? You never know. I'm one of your rings.
Yeah, exactly.
So Yaikzal, with a, the two of you appear in shadowy tunnel you have walked once before. You can see one of the way shrines down this road right beside you, cracked with age. Before you
Roscoe.
lies the way to Sanctuary, some 10 miles or so. Behind you, Shadow Dragon and your companion.
Roscoe has an action.
On your turn, yes.
Okay. Yaikzal drops Berrian. She just
And would they run? Or they're now ahead of Lorelei.
By a lot.
Or
Yeah.
she goes, Lorelai, he's still back there.
You yell into the empty tunnel other than
Yeah, you don't
Berrian.
see Lorelei.
Lorelei is not
But you
in
know,
sight.
we should know that Lorelai went to the entrance.
Right, but so you guys teleported 500 feet, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing you went into. The tunnel came out this way, so you're like 350 feet down the tunnel before you even get to the entrance of this thing.
Guys, we'll
If not more.
we'll get out and we'll give it a minute.
Minute.
Maybe it'll be
That's
the
the
second
time
brother
we're on
sleep.
Revivify.
Second brother sleep. Let's complete it. And she walks away.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Wow,
it
so
is
easily
going to
convinced
use
to leave me
two
behind.
legendary
Your
actions
brother convinced
what?
me. by
to
the
wing
way.
attack, which means it can move half of its flying speed. As it's
Can
going
it
to
fly
get
in
a-
here though?
It's about to get in the open area with enough room for it to give a flap.
But does it have enough room to get to the open area so it can do that?
It's right in front of the open area.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 feet will take it directly to your brother. As hot on your tail, dragon breath steaming down your back. That kobold's dead. This one was the one that has no clue what's going on. This one's dead. This one's not. It is going to take a... You know what? I don't know it, because all it can take is a tail attack, and its tail is firmly behind it. It could not make a tail attack on you here. As this is the area it has to squeeze through to get through. So Berrian, you're up, as well as Roscoe.
So Roscoe.
You can see through Roscoe.
Yeah.
Not from this distance.
I
It's
tell
100
Roscoe,
feet.
I'm like,
Oh, 100 feet. Okay.
say Berrian.
You also can't communicate from this distance from Roscoe. It's 100 feet that you guys can communicate. You are like 350 feet from Roscoe.
Could I have sent the message when I was close?
What's the message? And then I'll decide.
Tell him to go save Berrian.
To go
Or
save.
save Dre.
Yes. Okay. So Lorelei, Roscoe flies away.
Roscoe darts, and he looks at you and he goes, "Who?" And then he flies off. Now I don't know how close he is to them now.
Well, yeah, Roscoe, Berrian, Dre is currently like 20 feet from Lorelei. Lorelei, you would hear the sounds of stone being crushed by this dragon forcing its way through here.
So Roscoe is going to fly at the dragon
Okay.
and basically attack its eyes in a valiant, swooping effort to piss it off. I'm going to use the help action because I want to make it so that Dre can get away, but he's basically sacrificing himself.
All right. So you use. So it
And
is.
so you guys
helping
hear, like, you know,
Dre
like
escape.
in the third movie of Lord of the Rings, and when Faramir with the archers is riding out towards like the Osgiliath with the bows, and Lord Denethor's like eating the chicken and the tomatoes, and the arrows are like flying.
Yeah.
Like, that's the music. That's
All right.
as Roscoe flies.
Is
Valiantly.
Berrian doing anything as Yaikzal is walking towards Sanctuary?
In the Drider's voice, if I can do it, because I remember what it sounds like. Let me know if this is something I can do.
Okay.
I'm going to send a message in the Drider's voice to the dragon.
With sending.
Sending.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, you can choose the Drider's voice, because it should be a perfect recreation because I'm remembering it. I'm not actually saying it through my vocal cords.
Nope. Sending involves speaking your message.
Okay, well, I'm doing my best.
Yep.
And basically it's like...
Performance check would be excellent here.
You have
Would also allow
proficiency.
deception.
I'm not good at deception. Performance would be... Performance is a full straight
+2.
+2.
5.
Okay.
Do your best.
And basically is like... The undercourts will never forget.
Okay. You do your best to mimic the one you know as Hagrid's voice. There is a catch to it, as the fear that was coursing for you still, you have like the adrenaline pumping, your voice warbles a little, but you send this message to the dragon.
As Roscoe's like hitting it and trying to get away with Dre and everything.
Okay. The answer you get back, weird for you, Dre, is you see the creature's mouth opening, you can feel the vibration, but you hear not a sound. As Berrian, you get, I will melt your very bones to ash!
It was funny because he opened his mouth and then Roscoe's like...
Just throwing itself at the creature's face.
He's trying to get a talon in an eye.
Okay. As Dre, you're up.
Yup.
You want me to roll for Roscoe or anything? Or
No, he's using the help for, so if Dre's rolling some sort of check here, he may be of assistance.
I don't know if there's really a check to roll.
Well, to get away. Whatever Isaac would want you to roll for that.
Well, there might not be a roll. It might just
I was
be...
trying to give him like an extra action or something so that with the distraction it would maybe give him an extra time to get
I
away.
might have you roll. Let's see what Dre's planning to do here.
So the friends can't trip.
You are in combat with the creature.
But it's not mad at me, it's mad at my brother.
It's mad at you, my friend.
No.
Carrying this rod like I promise. I wasn't me.
It wasn't. No, the best I can do is I'm going to Misty Step. Right to here. And then just bolt up the stairs and go as far as I can.
And action surge.
I have an action surge.
So you can move another.
30 feet?
30
That
feet.
seems worth it. He's stared death in the face. This seems like an apt time to
Yeah.
give it everything he's got.
Lorelei,
Yes.
waiting on the stairs.
Lorelei and Kea'Na have been going. This
Have
whole
they been
time.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as Roscoe was telling them to leave.
Yeah. Because
Right.
I messaged Barry. He was like,
So
get
they
the
would
fuck
be
out.
2 rounds farther
you're,
down.
You're running out. In and
Yeah,
out.
120 feet away.
Okay. So we're going into a skill challenge. As the dragon will be chasing you guys down the tunnels. You guys have like 11 miles of running ahead of you. So, a useful skill here would be Constitution saving throws to try to stay on your feet. Athletics to try and like manage your energy and get faster. But yeah, you guys are beating a long retreat. It will likely absorb every spell slot you have for Misty Step or any teleportation magic you have, because you guys are just going to need to keep going against the endurance of a dragon.
Okay.
You guys need 5 successes before you get 3 failures.
Okay.
The DC. You guys have a bit of a lead, some of you, so I'm going to set the DC at an 18.
What's a DC?
The DC is the difficulty class,
Okay,
which is the number you need to meet or beat to succeed.
So,
So,
can Lorelei enhance ability on people?
She may.
Okay, so, because Bull's strength doubles their carrying capacity and gives them advantage on strength checks, so I feel like that would be a
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics checks would be
Okay.
a strength check.
She can upcast it twice, so that means 3 people.
It is concentration, though, is it not?
Yes. One person.
You're
What do
gonna
you mean?
need it. How long does it last?
It lasts an hour.
Okay, yeah, you can cast it twice. You guys are gonna be running for more than an hour.
Okay.
so we can take
So, yeah,
athletics
Your
or
one saving
constitution.
grace is that the dragon cannot fly in this tunnel. It can get some like spurts with its wings, but that is the most.
So constitution and athletics.
Yeah, so I will give, she'll give herself, yeah, so you're already, like, really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dre's really strong right now, so she'll give, herself, Berrian, and Yaikzal Bull's strength.
What does that do?
It gives you advantage
I need you
on
guys
all
to
strength
make,
checks.
like, so you can make one of them with it, then another one, then another. So it's got to be the 3rd and 5th check that have advantage from this, because multiple hours are passing.
Okay. But that's not a check on it by itself.
That is not a check by itself.
Okay, Dre can do athletics. He will,
Who would like to make the first check?
Where athletics at again?
your athletics is, +3 with advantage now.
And I have to be 18.
Yeah.
Of all the times not to use acrobatics. Okay, Yazel's gonna go first with an athletics.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Oh, I have advantage, so I can roll both. Same time. That's a 19.
A 19 is one success. As is you give it your all. Magic. Did you have advantage on that?
Yeah.
She did, yeah.
Yeah. So magic bolstering you. You are just trucking as fast as you can, trying to keep your breathing even. As you are panting down the cave. Who's going next?
I think Dre. Let's go to athletics now. That is a 16.
Okay. So Dre, a little bit behind. The creature does get close enough to you to make a claw swipe towards you.
All right.
This is a 32.
That hits.
Okay. Claw swipe is very low. 12 damage.
Okay, can I reduce it?
You can.
Like, get away from me.
As this claw is coming towards you, you see you pulled too far back. You like take a leap, feel it coming towards you, your hand going out, you can almost feel the energy more than you've ever put out in your life, just backwards to repel this claw.
Yeah. I mean, also I can use my bonus action to try and push something 5 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. This is,
So, did you
How-
reduce the damage?
yeah.
Okay.
Down to 5 points of damage he
Okay.
took.
It cuts into you, but it is a shallow wound as you continue running. So you guys are at 1 failure, 1 success. Who is going next?
Kea'Na?
Yes, Kea'Na can make a check if you guys desire.
What's her athletics?
I don't think she is proficient in athletics.
What's her constitution?
Okay, nah. Her constitution save is +8.
Kea'Na!
So,
That's
uh,
the best we got so far.
that is a 16.
Damn it.
You are at
Oh.
2 failures, as she is also going to take an attack. That will definitely hit her.
Well, they're like statistically we're fucked.
You've been rolling high, you're next.
I've been rolling very low.
You got 3 natural
So 16
coins.
damage becomes 8 damage to Kea'Na.
Okay, I have something I want to try that might
Can
end
I,
it.
Okay, sure. Can I try and reduce that? Has it been long enough?
Sure.
Okay. Gets reduced by 6.
Okay, so 2 damage to Kea'Na. Dre, what would you like to try? Or,
Berrian-
sorry, Berrian.
Yeah,
said
Berrian
you
said
wanted
he
to
had an
try
idea.
I want to try using a large reduce on a pillar once the team runs through and dropping the ceiling to block the hallway.
something. Okay. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check or a spellcasting check.
Spellcasting.
Yeah, spellcasting makes more sense.
So 13.
Plus
7.
So 21.
Okay. I'm gonna make a saving throw on the dragon's part. The dragon.
Can I do this in conjunction with Dre to try to get 2 successes?
You guys can do something in conjunction. You would need 2 successes to get.
Can
2
you use
successes,
your
though.
mind stab on it?
I could,
I'm gonna make
Mind
a
sliver
dex
it.
saving throw for the creature.
Yeah, this would
If you
hurt
want
it.
to mind sliver to try to affect this, you absolutely can.
Yes. That's
okay, so
I'm like,
it has to
hit it
make
with a brain poke.
intelligence saving throw first.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. That is a 17.
That just beats it.
Shit.
Okay. So it makes that saving throw like normal.
Okay. I'm going to make a dex save for it to see if it can get through this. That is a 16. What is your spell DC?
Yeah, it passes it.
Okay. So that is 1 success. As you drop it on it, go ahead and roll me 3d8 for damage. And I'm going to half it.
Here's a D8.
As you collapse a good bit of the tunnel.
3. 8. 7.
Yep.
So
18.
18 damage.
Okay, so 18 is
My
9
dice.
damage. As your brother turns, hand going out, spell traveling along the air, you watch as your magic just bounces off of the creature. As it's still just running forward, your brother in conjunction, timing perfect, but the creature too powerful, shrinking this important piece of the wall as the stone just comes tumbling down. You see dust just being blasted by the golden horns on the front of this black dragon as it is still behind you. So you guys are at 2 successes and 2 failures. You guys may do one of your advantage checks for your 3rd check.
How can we? Oh, is that all? We only have advantage on.
I'll
3rd
go
and 5th check.
Okay, Lorelei can make a Constitution saving throw.
with advantage.
Yeah.
What is she getting advantage from?
Oh, you said we had advantage.
No. So I said Lorelei could only use her spell to give people advantage on their ability checks on the 3rd and 5th and 1st or 2nd roll.
Okay.
Because an hour had to pass. As you guys have been running from this creature for about an hour and are getting worn down quickly.
Use the shit you're good at.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
what are you guys
Your
using next?
perception or something like that.
The creature is also not immune to fatigue, so it also has to watch its breathing and try to keep up behind you guys. But this is definitely the hardest you've ever pushed your body.
Okay, can Lorelei cast fear on this dragon?
She can certainly try.
Okay, and she'll do that and use, and give it disadvantage on its saving throw.
Okay, that's a wisdom saving throw.
And Dre is going to try and mind sliver it again.
And that's a natural 20 against Mindslimmer,
Okay,
and a natural 16 against Fear.
with disadvantage?
With disadvantage, 16 and an 18.
Jesus. Okay, it succeeds.
Oh, there's 3 failures.
I mean, she can try that a lot.
Yeah. Is anybody making a check?
She can make a Constitution saving throw. I think is our next highest bonus.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Oh, actually, that one.
Well, okay, I have one that I try.
What's that?
I'm going to, well, using my mobility, I'm going to jump back as it's kind of like, just like going through it. I'm going to hit it with my dragon sword again.
You want to get in combat with the creature, or do you guys want to run?
I'm going to slash it once and run away with my mobility feat.
Yeah, but so if we want to get into like the minutia of who's where, there is a chance for this creature to catch up to your slower members and be giving them slash as well. You guys will quickly fall to that type of battle.
Okay, fuck, do I have arcane recovery?
You need a short rest for that.
No, never mind.
So, a check from anybody.
Guys will roll.
What are you making?
Athletics.
I'm
Did
not
you
good
already
at
make an
anything.
athletics check?
Then what's my constitution is 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Constitution.
Hey, let me make one first because I have
Okay.
red ones. Yeah. There. That is a 23.
That is a success. You
Oh.
guys have 3 successes.
Let's go.
You guys
Okay.
can still get advantage on some of your abilities from her spells. If Lorelei still has the spells, do you guys want to try anything else? Athletics and Constitution is not all there is to try.
Acrobatics.
I can do acrobatics. I have advantage, and I
If you
get.
have some way that it would apply to this. I just need
Didn't
a
they say
compelling
that
argument.
rocks were like falling?
He knocked some rocks over.
Yeah.
With
But
the
it was
spell.
it was a big part of the wall, meaning the rest of the cave would be.
It hasn't had a terrible effect. This is a dwarven cave. It is fairly impervious to stuff falling.
What can you give me advantage on?
Anything. Any ability check.
Yeah.
There's an option for each of the stats.
Okay, I'm going to give up the wyvern's potion, the poison.
Okay.
Don't hit us.
I am going to throw it into its mouth.
Alright, you go factors too.
The vial of wyvern blood?
No, the poison we extract.
Right, sorry, the wyvern poison. Okay.
Yeah. The whole vial.
Yeah. Roll,
750 gold worth of it.
roll to hit with a ranged attack. You're throwing the vial.
I can have advantage on that.
For what?
Oh, I thought her.
Not on
Not
attack
attacks,
rolls.
ability checks, yeah.
What do I have? Could I throw it with like sleight of hand?
I could bless you.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, bless me. That would be
Dre
helpful.
will use bless.
Okay, all right, let's do this attack.
It's a 7, and there's a D4. It's a 4.
So that's an 11 plus and a
7.
7. So 18.
18. So that's not enough to hit the creature, but that is what you guys need to beat the DC. So you throw this back, and it splashes out, and it seems to splash onto some of the scales of the creature, and it stops to like shake them off. You guys do gain some distance. It does not take any damage, but you guys are at 4 out of 5 successes and 2 out of 3 failures.
And that what you still have an advantage. I didn't use an advantage.
So if somebody has some sort of ability check they can use, like an athletics check,
Like perception.
What would perception do, though?
Looking if there was like a side hallway or something we could jump off.
you guys
Or
are familiar with this. There are no side hallways.
Well, currently, Dre, Berrian.
Also, it would be about this point running that you guys would hear from the cave in front of you the sound of great bells being tolled in a hurry, a blast of what sounds like a war horn and drums being banged upon, as it seems that the dwarves have ways of telling when danger is approaching through their tunnels.
Okay.
What if they lock us in?
Let's see. I can. I already did athletics.
Anybody can do athletics. The same person can't do athletics twice.
Do I still have advantage?
Berrian,
for
you
Lorelei?
you could have advantage on an athletics check.
I only have +3.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yaikzal already did hers.
But then I did a.
Kea'Na didn't do one athletics.
I have none of Constitution.
Not believe Kea'Na is proficient in athletics.
Mhm.
She has animal handling, insight, nature, and stealth.
Like I could make Dre is blessed and could make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
And you can have advantage on Constitution as well.
From what?
From Lorelei.
Not on saving throws.
Skill checks.
It's just skill checks.
Okay, well, yeah, do it up. You're a soldier, you have it, so.
Could blessed doesn't double stack, right? It's not a thing.
Correct.
Well, what's your Constitution?
It's plus 4.
Possible +8.
Yeah. It's not great odds.
All right. Well, can I have advantage on Arcana?
Yep.
I'm gonna try and confuse it for a second with mirror illusion, like mirror image.
Okay.
Or color spray.
If you want to color spray, you can do. If you want something like mirror image that's like on you, if you want to stay back and just try to survive a round of combat with it.
No, not a random call. I have 5 hit points, Isaac.
Okay, but yeah, something
I'm
like
just gonna
mirror-
color spray it.
Okay. So that is going to be against, like, it's going to get to make a saving throw against it. So this isn't one of those things that would count. What does color spray do again, precisely?
I don't know. It's not a great. I don't know.
Lorelei can hideous laughter it.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And give it disadvantage on its saving throw,
And-
and Dre can.
And Dragon hit
Mind
it. That's
Sliver.
probably our best.
Okay, so first saving throw against Mind Sliver, intelligence.
Okay, that is a against mind sliver intelligence saving throw. God, so many things. There's a 9.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so it takes 2d6. Very important
It's
2d6.
going to use its legendary resistance to succeed.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Now he succeeded Mind Sliver.
Mm-hmm.
Now do your disadvantage and hit him with your spell, and then I'll hit him with my spell.
Okay.
Because he's used one of his legendary saves already.
This is the first one it's used.
Shit.
This is a ancient right.
So
I think you have to choose to succeed before you know if we.
But it's not true.
No.
You can just whenever you want.
Yeah.
I thought that was a combat thing.
If the dragon fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Okay. During a skill challenge.
If the dragon fails a saving throw,
Okay. Sounds good.
I like this dragon.
Dragon is
out of character. I like this
it's
dragon.
a run for our money.
you guys have one more check to make. Somebody needs to make something before I grow bored.
This is so tense. How could you possibly be bored?
Constitution. So
Take your
boring.
constitution.
If we're making Constitution, let me make Constitution.
Then make the Constitution.
Alright.
Where's the higher bonus?
Oh, that is a natural 2.
No.
You are a fighter, yes?
Yes.
You
It
have-
doesn't matter. There's no way we got a 19. It's done.
No, fighters have the reroll saving throws a certain number of times
Oh.
per day. Are you high enough in level
No,
to have
that's
that?
indomitable.
I am not.
Downable. Okay.
Let me
Dunzo!
make it. Let me make it.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys can feel the dragon coming behind you. You can feel your energy flagging. The last of it about to be used up. You are moments from this creature catching up to you. You have one last act you may do here. Does anybody want to do anything?
Show me yours first. Okay, so in darkness, only me and Berrian can see,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And Berrian can't really see. He can just tell when things are around.
Could she
Within
like?
10 feet of him, yeah.
Well, it's a straight path. They would guess, I guess. What if she casts minor illusion of the ball and throws it?
Something you can try.
Can she try like that?
That would be a useful distraction to maybe buy some time, but you guys are about to be in combat with the dragon. It is unlikely all of you escape. If you guys can get away from the dragon again, I would allow that as your last success, but you guys are going to be in initiative with the dragon and we're going to roll initiative.
What are my skills?
Your skills? I have acrobatics, arcana, athletics, insight, investigation, perception, performance, and stealth.
I'm not going to give you guys much longer to decide on your final act before this dragon arrives. You guys have
Yeah, I was gonna
15 seconds.
Can I draw on lore and use Arcana to try and make it know, like I know its true name, or that I'm summoning something of equal, or
If you want to attempt to put up a ploy here, you could.
using Arcana and that type of thing, like using my brain.
You can make an Arcana check, and we'll see how the dragon responds to it. Whether it is enough to stop the rampaging charge or not, it's up to the dice.
I think I want to make, because this dragon wants the ball, right? So,
Yeah.
this is our last act. Yaizel's taking it. So Yaikzal, Berrian has it, right?
Yep.
So she makes it look like she grabs it with minor illusion,
Okay.
holds it above her head, and throws it over the dragon's shoulder.
Pretty sure minor illusion is immobile.
Yeah, you can't do it. Thanks. Moving on.
If
You
want
can
to
do it
make
with
an
silent image.
Arcana check,
Oh, I could do a silent image.
if you have silent image, that works
I
great.
do.
If you want to make an Arcana check, I would allow some bending of the rule to do that.
Yeah, silent image, you can
What's
move
my
it.
arcana?
Not great.
Okay, then I'm silent image. I'm gonna silent image it.
As she's grabbing it from me, I'm gonna yell, "No, you idiot!"
Yeah.
I am going to have you guys roll either a deception or Arcana.
I'm
Try
doing
to
sleight of
trick
hand.
the dragon against the dragon's perception.
Deception. I like that one.
You have guidance, so add a d4 to it.
We do? Or does
Right.
the dragon?
Or do we still have
So
advantage?
deception or
Okay.
or what was the other one? Deception or Arcana? Which one do you want to do?
I'd do
Which is better?
deception.
Deception.
Okay, you also have the advantage because of the
So-
ability thing and guidance.
You can't have
So
both.
You
Uh,
already cast the one on her a while ago. You said we could have.
They're both concentration,
Yeah.
So which
and
one
and it does
there's
not.
no
It's not
way
switchable.
yeah.
So which one do I have?
Advantage is better.
So you have a D4. Yeah. Well, she
Do I have a D4?
can't. Actually, with she could cast it at a lower spell slot to just give it to Yaizal.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
So
one
you
am I
have
doing?
you have advantage.
So I rolled 2 D20s.
Yeah.
D20s.
3d20s and add your deception.
Okay. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a little. It's an 8.
We have no dice. No one has any
Total?
inspiration dice.
Well, is it total of the 2 20s?
No.
No.
You take the higher and
Yeah,
add your
then it's-
deception bonus.
yeah,
So
that's
what's your
8.
deception?
8.
8 total. Okay.
What
the
did you
dragon,
roll?
A 2 and a 4.
The dragon ignores the illusion entirely.
Ah!
Its blind sight more than enough to pierce through your illusion.
Do I get the chance to do the Arcana
If you
thing?
wish, you may make an Arcana check.
Can I have the guidance?
Yep.
I think
Okay,
we're
what's
going
that?
on a long sleep.
A 15.
Okay, 15 plus 7 is 22. Plus, let me roll my
D4.
D4, whatever that is.
It's in that pile of them. That's a 1.
25. Or 23.
23. The dragon is unfazed by your threatening as you begin to say half-made up words of power. Into
What did
the
he
air.
roll? Against me?
Natural 18.
What roll did you make, though?
I did perception. I
Wouldn't it
also
be
could have
history
done,
or
Uh,
just an idea?
yeah,
Because
I
like,
was
what is
going
he?
to do either perception or a con save to see if it was brave enough to do this. It is fully in range, so either one of those.
Okay, who dies?
Let's roll initiative.
All right.
Good news for you all. The dragon has rolled low.
I got a 24.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Berrian.
15.
18.
Stray.
Dre got a 14.
Lorelei.
Lorelai got a 17.
So, you are all within 5 feet of the dragon. We start with Yaizal.
Okay. Alright.
You're all within 5 or 10 feet of the dragon, I should say.
Are we in the big cavern area yet?
You are not. You are near it. You have not arrived.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
I legit rolled a 4 for the dragon's initiative. I'm not doing this to help you. I literally was like, and I don't keep the dice roll on there for like the strong one. It's a 10 to a 4.
Our goal is not. We can't
Oh.
kill the dragon.
That's true.
Our goal is to get away.
I hit it with 54 damage and it wasn't even injured.
What if I did like that darkness and grabbed all of you and ran?
What were your initiatives?
I don't have.
I got a
17
20.
for Lorelei, 14 for Dre.
I don't have. I can't look
What
at
are you
them.
trying to do?
So we can't kill it?
You can bonus action
Go down in a
disengage
blaze
run.
of glory if you want, but it is very unlikely you're able to slay this creature.
Okay, so let's say I cast a darkness and I just have said hold hands.
How dark is it in this tunnel?
Very dark.
You're already in the dark. You don't need to cast darkness to be in the dark.
I
Like
thought
magical
shadow
darkness
step
is
it.
different. Yeah, you can
I wanna
shadow
get-
step.
But I want to get
where we are
everyone
right
away.
now.
I want to get everyone away.
You don't really have a lot to.
I don't have
Is
much
shadow
I
step
can
a
do.
bonus action?
Yep.
She can literally shadow step 60 feet
Mhm.
and then run 90.
Oh, I could grab the ball and do that.
I'm also about to move 130 feet.
Oh, never mind. Let's do that, I guess. I just...
Okay. Lorelei runs. Hurriedly,
Yaizal.
skillfully surviving.
No, Yaizal runs.
Yeah,
Yaizal, thank you. Berrian.
I'd Misty Step and move 100 feet, so I'm 130 feet away.
Berrian
Gone.
also flees. Lorelei.
Okay. Well, that's the tricky one.
I have to use the water.
Yeah.
10.
Hang on, I'm looking through my spell list, not
9.
trying to decide anything.
8. 7. 6.
Yeah, she's going to
5.
take a bonus action, or she can't. She's going to use her action to. No, she's just gonna run 60 feet away from the dragon.
Okay. Who's going to take an attack of opportunity on her? That is a 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, this is the dragon's bite.
Oh, no. This is a very grim battle.
That is 25 damage of piercing.
Yep.
And 14 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh my god, we're decomposing together.
You got hit?
Yep.
Did you get away?
I don't know.
Kea'Na is going to step up to the creature and attack.
Kea'Na!
What?
That is
Oh.
a miss. And that is a hit.
Kea'Na.
What did you do?
I ran because I don't have any mobility, anything.
Okay.
Okay. That is 19 damage as she slices into the dragon with her face steel blade. Dre.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Okay. Dre is going to pick up Kea'Na, bonus action, disengage, and run 60 feet.
Okay. So 2 of you have run 60 feet.
Yep.
Correct?
Three of us.
3
are
of you?
60 feet away.
Yeah, I guess with Kea'Na. The dragon can catch up to that.
No, without using its action.
Correct. Yaikzal.
Okay. So if she were to, she's too far away to attack it, isn't she?
Correct.
Then should she just stay running?
Continue running is probably your best choice.
Yeah, she's gonna continue running.
The dragon is going to use a legendary action to attack one of you. Decide which one. That is Kea'Na. With the tail attack.
Thank you.
That will hit. As the tail sweeps out, Kea'Na throwing herself from your arms and towards the tail. Okay, that is 16 bludgeoning damage, halved to 8 for Kea'Na.
Kea'Na.
She is still looking well. Berrian.
That gets reduced by 9, by the way.
Okay.
Blindness deafness on the creature.
Blindness deafness is
Con
save. 24.
Yeah, it succeeds. And then I run.
Okay. Lorelei.
Lorelei.
Also 60 feet away.
I'm 120 feet ahead.
I said Lorelei, yeah.
But it's like right up to us again.
It is, yeah. Oh, sorry. At the end of your brother's turn, it's going to make another tail attack.
Against?
That one's for Lorelei.
Okay.
25.
Oh, that hits.
I Hi, chat.
That is 24 damage.
Okay.
As the tail sweeps out, cracking into Lorelei, slamming her against one of the walls here. What is she doing?
She's going to bonus action healing word herself.
Okay.
That's a D4. That is 6 points of health back.
Woo!
Yeah, good job.
Let's go, Lorelei.
And then she's going to use her action to disengage, and she's going to run 30 feet.
Okay. Lorelei sprints away 30 feet. At the end of her turn, an attack. It's last. This against Dre.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit you.
And it just hits.
It rolled very low. That is 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The tail cracks once again.
Alright.
Do not believe you can reduce the damage.
Nope.
I believe you're unconscious.
Dre?
I thought Dre was at 5 health.
No.
That's me.
Berrian.
Berrian. And Dre is still standing as Kea'Na turn and attack the dragon. That is a miss. That is a miss. Dre.
Alright.
So you guys are making a fighting retreat.
Let's see. This is, what's this? Let's see. He is going to.
We have like nothing I can do.
He's going to bonus action dash away from the dragon. Pick up Lorelei.
Is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
Very high.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 21 damage.
Okay.
You do have your reaction if you want to reduce it. Because it is your turn.
He's gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
And sort of scopes up Lorelei on his shoulders and runs another 60 feet. So we are 90 feet away from the dragon.
Okay.
So all of us now?
Everyone but Kea'Na.
Brings us to the dragon.
No, because Kea'Na didn't run.
No.
Kea'Na's
First attack
feel
on
like it's
Kea'Na.
not gonna run.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Which
What
absorbs. So it goes to bite her. Kea'Na jumps up, landing on its head. It goes to like swipe at her, and she dances off, landing on the ground. That takes its bite and its first claw attack.
Woo!
It has 1 claw attack remaining. That will certainly hit.
Ugh.
As Kea'Na is dancing for all she's worth among the storm of
I could
attacks.
cast fly.
That's true.
Double,
touch?
double her
Touch it.
movement speed.
Do I
Okay.
need to touch?
It
That
is
is-
touch, yeah.
15 damage, halved to 7 to Kea'Na.
Whose turn?
Kea'Na is now injured.
Okay.
What's her health?
Below 75%.
Below 7, yeah, between 50 and 75%. As Yaikzal, you're up. Continue running.
No.
As you run, you burst out into the relative brightness of the dwarven city of Sanctuary. You see arrayed before you in this entrance ranks of guards, 6 men deep, cannons placed before them, ballistae prepared. Standing at their front is an old dwarf. He is in resplendent adamantine armor. You can see hanging off of him, dressed for battle. Of all of the dwarves here, he's the only one with no nervousness on his face. His beard is a long gray affair wrapped with trinkets and other items. Behind him is a large cupboard on wheels that is, you can see the tracks. It has been pulled here with effort. Hanging from his armor by various bandoliers and strings, bottle, vial, covered in potions.
Hi. There's a big dragon back there. It's not a nice dragon. I'm a nice dragon, but that's not a nice dragon. Can you help?
Children. As he's going to start walking forward, Berrian, you would see him entering the tunnel as well as he starts walking in this direction. The dragon is going to make a tail attack against Kea'Na. That is going to hit.
A what attack?
Tail attack, a legendary reaction.
Oh.
17 damage. Becomes 8. Still injured. Let's roll initiative for Grandmaster Raul. Okay, that is high enough that he will go before Berrian. It is going to take him 2 turns of movement to get there. So that is 1. Berrian.
I'm going to... How far am I from Kea'Na?
From Kea'Na, you are 2 turns of movement ahead of her at this point.
Kea'Na, run!
You shout back down the tunnel. Do you hold your ground or continue moving into Sanctuary?
Literally sanctuary.
Literally Sanctuary.
Kea'Na's got the hit points. She can take 2 counterattacks. I run into the city.
Lorelei, as you find yourself behind the ranks of guards. They step aside with even movement to allow you passage through the middle of them.
Juices. Lorelei is going to cast a 3rd level healing word on Kea'Na.
Okay, go ahead and roll the healing.
It is 3d4. And 6.
Turns back the word off her lips towards Kea'Na. You watch the wounds begin to close. By how much?
9 plus 5 is 14.
That is most of her damage.
Woo!
She is no longer injured as you watch wounds just closing on her body. Anything else from Lorelei?
And she sort of like holds her side and runs
Dash.
60 feet into the towards the city.
That brings us to Kea'Na. She heard run. She's going to take the advice and start moving.
Oh,
The creature does hit with an attack
Okay.
of opportunity. That is 27 damage, which becomes 12 is 24, so 13.
Is she a wood elf?
Kea'Na is not a wood elf.
Okay.
Okay, she is once again injured as she begins to run from the creature.
Just curious, what kind of elf is she? Because we would know.
Kea'Na is a high elf.
Okay.
At the end of her turn, the creature is going to use its remaining 2 legendary actions to gain 40 feet towards her. She has just run 70. Dre, you're up.
Okay, so I would be 20 feet away from Kea'Na? 20 feet ahead of her at this point?
Yeah, that because you ran 30, then so you ran a total of 90 away, and she just ran 70. So yes, 20. Yeah.
Okay, well, she's going to try and cast Hideous Laughter on the dragon. Normally, when he casts this spell, it's sort of in a jokey, like, haha, I'm tickling you way. He is, like, trying to forcibly, like, take over this creature's mind and just, like, force it onto the floor.
Turns and blasts your will towards it. What type of saving throw is this?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 14.
It fails.
It's going to use a second legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Man.
Your magic blasts against it. The creature just growls, a low, deep rumble, much different from the voice you heard come from it before. Anything else from Dre?
And it is right up to Kea'Na right now?
It is not.
20 feet away.
She moved 70 feet, she moved 40. So there's 20, Kea'Na, 20, you.
Okay. So I am going to, using bonus action dash, 20 feet back to Kea'Na.
Should actually grab her.
Ah, okay, then I would just keep going.
Brings us to the dragon.
So I'd be 60 more feet away.
Dragon continues its advance. It's going to take its 3 attacks against Kea'Na. The bite will hit. Oh, that is high.
Not too
That
far
is
away.
28 damage, which is halved to 14. That will also hit. Oh, I forgot about the extra damage. That's 21 extra damage. That's necrotic. So it's 14, 20, so 35 damage. She is hurting now.
Mother trucker.
That's gonna hit.
That's
16.
pretty not cool.
16 becomes 8. Half. It's gonna hit. 16 becomes 8 again. As I have to look at Kea'Na here, but this might be unconscious.
This is not the time, Kea'Na.
Kea'Na is crippled. Yaikzal, you're up.
So Yaikzal's in Sanctuary.
You are within Sanctuary. You may choose to be either behind or in front of the ranks of dwarves here.
Behind.
Okay. Are you doing anything or watching?
Can I pull out the bow and shoot the dragon? My
You
bow?
may. You are within range.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
How
doing.
far is Kea'Na from the exit?
20 feet for the dwarves.
Kea'Na is around away from the exit, and the dwarf has moved towards her. So they are going to meet in the middle. Whether she can survive till then is the question.
Okay,
And
I'm
roll.
rolling to. I'm rolling the hit for the bow.
Plus 8.
20. No, that's 22.
That hits.
Okay, okay,
Roll
and then
damage.
it's
26.
okay. Ooh, that's 6.
6 damage. As your arrow finds a weak point among the scales and sinks in somewhere along where the arm meets the body.
And you can attack twice.
No,
You
I'm
attack
doing it
twice,
again.
you roll again.
12.
That will miss.
Okay.
You rolled
At
4.
the end of your turn,
Yeah.
it is going to make a tail attack. That hits.
Against
As
Kea'Na.
the tail sweeps out, and you guys watch as Kea'Na is lifted and hurled into the wall. Unlike Lorelei, who bounced back, the body falls, smacking against the ground. As the old dwarf in the heavy armor continues to walk forwards, pulls a potion off from his belt. You watch as he swirls it about, and the color shifts from a deep red to an earthy gray as he lobs it out. Let's see if he can hit where he wants it to. As it hits the ground, you watch it spill out, and from the gray liquid, stone starts to grow out, forming a wall that seals off this tunnel. Berrian, what are you doing?
Well, where's Kea'Na?
Kea'Na is on the side of the wall that you guys are on currently.
How far am I from her?
You are, you'd be like 100 feet. Maybe 90.
Okay. Okay, I will Misty Step with my last second level spell slot.
Okay.
dash 50 feet. And then I will move another 20 feet, grab Kea'Na.
Grabbing Kea'Na is an action.
Okay, then I grab it. No, I can't do that. I have 5 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lorelei.
So she sees Berrian go through this ow, and she'll just put a hand on your shoulder. I mean, I've got her. And how far away?
Was Lorelei with Dre?
Yes.
Then she would be about 20 feet.
Okay, then she's going to bonus action healing word on Kea'Na.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the healing.
Got it.
The eyes flash open.
It's another 1 on the D4, so 6 health.
Barely, but they're open.
And she's gonna keep going.
Okay.
She's also hurting pretty bad.
Kea'Na is going to use half her movement to stand up and start limping towards the dwarf. And you guys just hear a chuckle down the way. Children. It has one last legendary action to attack this wall. Will definitely hit.
Misses the wall.
Yeah,
That
right?
would be.
Oh wow, that bounced off of a much higher number. 14 damage. Dre. As Kea'Na has limped past you, she's moved 50 feet-ish, 45.
So he's going to.
That'd be 50 feet exactly, actually.
Sort
She
of.
can only move 25?
No, she had to use half her movement to get up, and then her action to move her full
Yeah,
35.
so he's going to run up to her and then swoop her up and princess carry her the rest.
Okay, as you grab her and start just sprinting behind this, you guys hear the roaring of the dragon. With 3 attacks, it will be able to break through, just meeting this dwarf there. Well, you're lost, Shadow Dragon. You can either follow me back to Sanctuary, and we'll kill you, or you can go home. And, it is going to release a blast of its breath towards the dwarf. Something it has avoided doing, worrying that the
Tunnel, we call it?
orb would be with you guys. He needs to make a dex save.
Can Berrian try, because I didn't take my action, can I try and mess him up?
No.
I can't do something?
No. You didn't hold an action for anything, so I'm going to say no for this one.
Sure.
That is a failure on a save. The dragon is going to make the attack with the breath.
What kind of
as
breath does it
black
breathe?
Breath spews from its mouth. You can see it licks like flames, but darkness clings to it. I think that's the right amount of dice. Yes. Okay. As you watch the fire pour over the dwarf, as that is 94 necrotic damage. You see standing there, much less stoic than before, but still standing, the same dwarf. Rot clinging to him, bits of flesh sloughing off. You've made your point. As he finishes drinking, and he vanishes, and those of you at the back of the dwarves would hear a little clunk as he leans heavily against the wheeled out cabinet that has been brought. Rot just clinging to him. He's crippled.
Oh wow.
I haven't calculated his health, but I'm pretty sure he would be heavily bloodied or crippled at this point. 94 necrotic damage is no joke.
But he was so cool. That would be, he just, hey, I got this, and just disappears.
He starts pulling off a couple potions and swirling them. You watch the colors changing inside the vials at this point. You guys have escaped alive. With Kea'Na, you stand behind the guards. You may stay to assist in trying to drive the dragon back, or you may run.
Yeah,
What do you
Yaikzal
wanna do?
stays. We brought this to them. Maybe.
Lorelei would be ushering us farther down.
Who is staying and who is going?
Yaikzal staying.
I'm dead, dead.
Yeah.
Yes, we should go.
Yeah. We're
Take
not
it as
going
an
that
answer?
far, but we're not staying here.
I'll pull back far enough that I can lob fireballs.
Okay.
Yeah,
The two remaining fireballs I have to lob.
All right. Then
And firebolts and stuff.
yes. Okay, so Yaikzal. The dragon is going to move forward as well. Or no, it would have. So Yaikzal, what are you doing?
Taking that bow attack again because I don't
Go ahead
think I
and
could
roll to
reach
hit.
it with my breath. Could I?
Not from here, no, certainly not.
I don't think that counted. It hit all the dice. What's that? 18 plus
8.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
You also get 2 attacks per round, by the way.
Yeah.
Epic.
Roll to hit and roll damage.
9.
9 damage. Go ahead and roll a hit again. That like super far roll is gonna get annoying really fast.
4 plus 8 is
Nope.
No.
All right, Berrian. You want to lob a fireball?
Yeah, can you roll?
It explodes against it to no effect as the flame wraps around the creature, doing
What's
nothing.
resistance to fire?
This was once a fire dragon, a red dragon.
Great. Bonus action, my last third level into a shadow blade.
Okay, summon the blade. At the end of one of your guys' turns, it will dash forward 40 feet with its wing attack. And at this point, it will reach the guard. Does not have its breath weapon back, so it's going to take its round of attacks. It's a hit. It's a hit. Yaikzal, roll me a d20.
3.
Okay. It is going to take its bite against you. having
Oh,
seen you
second
among
bite.
them.
I know I'm so tasty.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Very
hits.
low roll for this creature.
It just barely hits, actually.
That is 27 piercing damage.
Yo!
Don't be afraid to leave.
No.
Uh-oh.
She's dead. This woman's dead.
And 19 necrotic damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
As you fall unconscious, the bite coming into you, the claws
Oh no.
cutting through ranks of these people fighting, cannons blasting, ballistae shooting towards this thing. Yaikzal, please make me a death saving throw.
Okay, let's see.
You want to beat a 10 or a
Wanna
10
beat
or
a
higher.
10 or higher. 12.
That is one success. Berrian.
I'm going to, because she was right by the dwarves.
Yes.
I'm gonna like
Fine.
throw her back, and I'm gonna throw my shadow blade twice.
Go ahead and roll a hit. What's the range on your shadow blade?
Oh, 60 feet.
With disadvantage?
No, there is no disadvantage.
I thought it was 2060, wasn't it?
I don't think so. It just says flat 60. I'm pretty sure.
Shadow Blade 2060.
No.
Yeah.
But it's dim in here, so it would be with just straight roll.
Okay.
19.
No,
So-
sorry, you guys are at Sanctuary. There is enough light here, it's no longer...
5.
Okay, then I wouldn't. I just
Okay.
grab her. Grab her and pull her back.
Lorelei has pulled back. I don't think she's in range to heal.
Well, no, we've pulled like around the corner, not
Okay.
So
like,
I just
What is Lorelei doing?
Lorelei is
I didn't do my
casting,
turn yet.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm going and grabbing Kea'Na. Action to grab her, and then I move back whatever the remaining
Okay.
of my movement.
That does mean you're getting close enough to take an attack of opportunity from the dragon.
He will die.
Because Yaikzal was within bite range of the dragon.
Okay, never mind. I stay back and I do nothing.
Lorelei.
It's okay. I have an idea for another character.
We're not dead yet!
It's okay.
Surrender! Could
Are you
happen.
actually calculating the health damage we're doing, or no?
Yes, yeah, I am keeping
Then
track
I
of
will
everything.
make my attacks. Then.
Okay, go ahead and roll with disadvantage. The first one was a miss. You can roll your second attack.
3.
Misses.
Lorelei is going to and stay here, and she's going to make her way until she's within 60 feet of Yaikzal
Okay.
and cast Healing Word at first level.
Alright, Yaikzal, you wake up with some hit points.
9 of them.
9.
Okay. I need to see what number it gets its breath weapon back on.
She's already rotting. She's been bit twice by the stone chronic.
5 or a 6 and it rolled a 4. The dragon will begin to pull back. It sees this happening. The wings come out, blowing towards this group. Yaikzal. Yaikzal, you're the only one close enough. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, let's.
It's the wing attack.
+8.
23.
That is a failure.
The dex was worth nothing. The
Ah.
dex was worth
Good.
nothing.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage
Oh, dead again.
as the unconscious buddy flies
I
back.
think I'm gonna.
Many of the dwarves scattering as well. A potion being uncorked and hurled towards the dragon. Wind whips up towards it, forcing the dragon back in a straight line as it, and it borrows the momentum to flee back into the cavern. It
Yeah,
is
this-
not going to stay and fight the entirety of Gearhammer's armory,
Why not?
and or its guard. You all have survived your meeting with the
Wow.
Shadow Dragon.
I cast Healing Word a 3rd time.
Lorelei will need to make a death saving throw before that happens.
Or she will.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, yes,
Lorelei.
Yaikzal.
Let's look at what does Lorelei do.
Okay.
Alright.
13.
2 for 2.
All right. So go ahead and roll the healing, guys. It's 8:46. We're 46 minutes late on our break, so we are going to take a 5-10 minute break here.
Yeah.
Everybody's alive.
Well,
Jeez.
We
barely.
will be right back. Hello, everybody.
Land shark. Gotta get the energy up.
We're
Gotta
back?
get the energy up. No.
The camera has shifted at some point. Either that or the players have shifted, but I'm gonna fix it.
Everyone, now scoot over this
Oh,
way.
you motherfuckers! What the hell?
He fell. Oh, Dan, you pushed the table forward at a weird angle, so now
Oh.
we're like askew.
You're askew.
Your mom's askew.
That's what she said.
Oh,
She
this
did say
thing
that
has
to
a
me.
fancy thing where if I move this, it rotates the camera automatically to keep it, like it just from the wobble keeps it there.
Don't
Oh.
look at me.
Don't look at
Alright.
me. Runa. Get comfortable on camera.
There we go.
I'm much
Look at
prettier
your beautiful
voice.
places.
A much prettier voice.
She got a voice for radio. she got a face for radio.
Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah.
Got a face
All
for
right.
radio.
We ended on a not at all tense note. We had just left, however, a desperate bid for survival, fleeing from the lair of a shadow dragon, clutching its most prized treasure. You all barely, by the skin of your teeth, managed to arrive at Sanctuary, where armed guards and Grandmaster Raul waited in its defense. We come back to you all on the other side of these ranks of soldiers, scattered some far, some close, but the soldiers still standing there, Raul looking back over his shoulder. Well, I'm not about that. As he turns and just starts walking towards the city, and a couple of the guards break off and start wheeling this massive cupboard,
gonna, like-
basically. Behind
Wait,
him.
hang on. What's on the cupboard?
The cupboard, as it rotates the front, 2 cabinet doors, it's quite tall, quite wide, and you see there is a hammer coming down, with like flame coming off it onto an anvil, is like wood burned into the front of it.
Do we know it's Master Raul?
You guys wouldn't know for sure, but that is Master Rawl's symbol, which people don't usually try to mimic, because the dwarves get very angry.
So would I know
Is it-
that?
is it
Have I ever
gonna
seen it?
Yeah, you guys would be familiar with the symbol.
A boat?
Are you Master Raul?
He glances up and over and just a smile. Hi, Master Raul.
All right.
Mad Smith to some. Still walking as he talks.
The Mad Smith.
You made the boat?
Aye! Over his shoulder as he's getting further away.
It's cool.
Huh. That's all you get back.
That hurt to
thank
talk
you.
that loud. Lorelei's gonna. Alright, everyone. Just 10 minutes.
Can we find like a hotel or someplace?
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. And I look at Jerem like, poke that in your bag.
This?
So, yes. You know, the dwarf artifacts that we just stole?
Is it dwarven?
I'm assuming.
Does it fit in the bag of holding?
What?
The wooden ball.
Yes.
All right.
And the raw and everything. It should
I know that's
What about
like
the swords?
Okay.
yeah, just.
I
We'll
walked
look
to the
through it
nearest
later.
inn.
Okay. You guys make your way over to the nearest inn. You guys would notice the 8 guards following behind you guys.
All right. Well, first order of business. Well, is gonna sit us all down at a table and start casting prayer of healing.
Okay. You start casting it as you see the guards walk in after you guys to the inn. You guys find yourself seated. 4 of them come in. 4 of them stay without. The prayer of healing starts. You may roll the healing for the group. I believe you get 10 rolls.
It's not like that. It's after 10 minutes, I get everyone gets healed for a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 10 minutes will pass. The
Yeah.
guards
Dropping dice.
just watching you guys from within.
2 of the.
Right, and I'm gonna like loudly say, I'm like, it's probably time we leave sanctuary, like we said. What we're going to do.
Everyone gets 9 hit points.
All right.
Not roll over the
Everybody
dice.
takes 9 hit points.
What's it? Isn't it 2d8
Yup.
per action, per round for 10 minutes?
No, it's just after 10 minutes. Everyone gets 2d8.
Really?
Yep.
Is it a ritual?
Yeah, so the one you're thinking of is 1 person at a time, 2d8. This is just everybody.
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Sounds like it.
Yep. But it's only a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay, yeah. We should get out of here.
Yeah.
We may have stayed our welcome.
Well, that was definitely the wrong path to go down. Why didn't anyone tell us there was a dragon there? Right? I think, you know what? We should just go home.
Yeah.
I don't want to find any other crazy monsters that no one tells us about.
Okay.
Do you think
Here.
that's what the sign meant?
I'm gonna. Can I? It was 10 minutes. Can I take an extra 20 minutes and do arcane recovery?
If you guys want to stop.
Are we
it
just
for a
taking a
minute.
short rest at this point?
You guys want to? It's an hour to do a short rest, so you need to take an extra 40 minutes
Sure.
or 50 minutes.
Can we do that?
Yeah, if you guys want to start a short rest here, it will be interrupted 20 minutes after she's finished that. However, as you guys see stepping in a grinning dwarven woman, one you've met before,
Mm-hmm.
by the name of Aura.
Jail time.
Well, didn't expect you to get in trouble this quick.
Oh, that's, we went the wrong way.
Well, let the judge decide that.
What did we do? We,
Destruction of property. A couple of cannons were destroyed.
we will
6
happily
dead
pay
by the
for your,
count.
well, I can't pay for that, but your cannons we can pay.
The judge will decide that. If you'd be so kind as to follow me.
Jail time.
All right.
That's fine.
As she will motion you guys out, the 4 guards like coming right behind you. More have joined the ones outside, as there is now 16 total around you guys. As they start leading over, it seems that this has been enough of a fuss that you guys will be tried immediately.
Lucky us. No more jail.
Yes, you will not need to wait this time. So, as you guys are going, you
Can
get-
I, try and write a note while we're talking?
Yeah, nobody's stopping you from writing.
Okay. I want to write a note to that Raul fellow.
Grandmaster Raul.
And just be like, Raul, my name is Berrian. I was the elf that was with you. I believe we deserve a fair trial. That may not happen because there are some people in here that don't like us very much. If you'd be willing just to oversee to make sure it was a fair trial, that would be awesome. Thanks. And then I'll give it to Roscoe. And then as we're like walking, I'm just gonna kind of like snap him up onto a railing somewhere where people wouldn't see him.
Oh, yeah,
Because I can do
Roscoe
it within
made
30
it.
feet.
Okay. You snap him up.
And I just tell him,
onto-
like, go find him. You know the direction he went. Who?
Okay.
I give him like the face of the guy and the symbol and the people he's trying with, like those images.
Okay. The bird flies off with the note. You guys are met at the door of the now more familiar than you'd like it to be courthouse. You guys see smiling at you, Thorin. Well,
Hey, bud.
hey. Well, we provided one last time, but if you're looking for a good attorney, I happen to know one who's good friends with you. It's not cheap though.
How much?
Yeah.
150 gold for the case.
Well, it's pretty steep. 140.
For what?
Yeah, just take it. I'm too tired for this.
Just gives you the smile.
For what?
To be our attorney.
Oh,
He got us out of it last time.
okay.
You remember this guy? He's great.
Yeah, what a dude.
Remember his ending line at our last case?
Nope. I was sleeping.
I was hoping you would remind me.
All right. So, you guys get brought into the courtroom. Thorin.
We are bloody as.
We're going to be waiting for their friend, the attorney, of course. And Aura, do you really want to muddle in this again, Thorin? Muddle. I'm just making sure that my friends meet their friend in the correct order before they meet your friend. Noted, Thorin. Noted. I'll be having a visit to your little bar. Happy to host ya. Always great to have city officials. Well, lads, this is my send-off. If you make it out, enjoy. As he pulls himself up and will walk out.
Remember to put yourself out there.
Hey. All you hear as he leaves. As a little while later, you guys see a chipper-looking dwarf. My friends!
Hey!
Twice? Really? Thought you were coming over for drinks later, but I suppose this will have to do.
Well, this time is we didn't even do anything.
Right.
So.
We didn't
Well,
do anything last time.
Ora! Lass, great to see you. I didn't expect you to be presiding over this. I take it it's the right honourable. Yes, it will be my uncle. Wow, that's great. I miss him. Haven't seen him since yesterday. Mind if I talk to my client? Of course. She bit lip backs off. Right, so, if you got some coin, we can make this right favourable. I know a guy who knows the uncle. Knows a different niece. Can put a little pressure on them, but not cheap to hire dock workers.
How much gold did we grab?
Gold. You grabbed an armful. But you had to carry this, so I'm guessing you ended up with like 2 handfuls.
Yeah.
There's just this nice little trail.
Eyeball it at about 800 gold.
Okay, well,
Actually, no, that's yours. Add it to your
yeah, it's mine. I hand him 100 gold.
I wait for his reaction.
That'll help. A bit.
How much?
I mean,
She hands him another 100 gold.
right. So I mean, if we
You
want,
might want to speed this up.
yeah, so 50 gold minimum. If we want some professionals, 350 gold. If you want someone real nice, 1500.
1,500?
How angry does she look?
Who?
Her, like.
Aura.
the other-
Aura?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pleased as a peach.
Okay.
Aura's very happy you guys got in trouble again.
How
Give her $2,000.
how much? Yeah, like, what do you think this calls for, in your professional opinion?
Well, if it's her uncle, right? So, I mean, conviction is the usual, but I'm sure they're going to go for a punitive conviction.
Right.
All
What
right.
is that?
So, fighting for a conviction would be nice. If we could get away on lesser charges, you'll watch that smile turn into, well, just watch it do a little flippy-doo, you know what I mean?
So, 1,500 plus the 200 she gave you.
Oh, 1,500 even. I'll pay him off. I mean, a tip doesn't hurt anybody.
All right. Well, so
Until you're caught.
we give him 1,500 and you can keep the 200 on top.
Ah, I knew I liked you for a reason. Good to have friends like you.
Yep.
Oh, 1,500.
I did.
Ora, could you pass on to the judge? It seems my friends left some evidence down the cavern, and of course we wouldn't want to risk any of our fine guards going after such things. So we're going to pay a couple of men to go ahead and gather it. Going to have to give us a day, I'm afraid, though. I'll see if the judge is all right with that. Of course. Wouldn't want to do anything to get on his bad side. I mean, it really sucks. Tell him I'm sorry to miss the meeting with his, with Sue. Right. And the smile, like, falls a little bit at the mention of that name. And she comes out about 5 minutes later. There's some raised voices faintly through a door. Of course, today. I'll see the lot of you bright and early tomorrow, then. And don't think you're getting away with it this time.
We're okay.
Getting away with what, Ora? You're so suspicious, lass. My friends would never do anything.
Wrong tunnel, wrong time.
Of course. I mean, can you expect to get the right tunnel every time? And those writings are old. I mean, we have to take a look at the board, but...
Pretty sure it was in
smudged as
dwarven.
can be. Dwarven, might have been. I'll get the guys to bring it back. No, I think we'll send somebody to get the board. Of course. If you beat us there. Well, guys, I've got a nice place. I'm allowed to keep you there. You're not allowed to leave. Please don't. You'll get me in trouble, and you wouldn't do that to a friend.
No.
No.
He takes you to a small manse and brings you guys in. Don't leave that door. You will be shot. Otherwise, drinks at the bar. I think your 200 gold tip has more than earned you a meal, and well, don't go too heavy on the liquor, but
Thank you.
friends of Zandax, right?
Yeah.
You got like a little private room we could have?
Yeah, of course. I got rooms for each if you like. It's not my place. It's Zandax.
Sure.
But I stay here occasionally.
I'm gonna
Don't tell them.
just go up to like where there's like well, just one for all of us for now.
If you like. Biggest one's up the stairs to the right.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down.
As you guys can find yourself alone in a large room, 4-poster bed, big enough for 3 dwarves, which is big enough for 2 of you guys, and you can pull another bed in here very easily, or somebody can post up on the couch.
Okay.
I am about 50% worried about assassins.
Okay. I'm gonna take out a silver thread and I'm gonna wire it around the windowsill and go around the room and around the door handle.
Memories.
And I'm gonna just like, okay. Quick, get all that shit. Let's take a look at it before they take it back. And I'm gonna spend the next however long identifying things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a pearl and I'm like,
Yeah, so ring, scepter, swords, potion.
Right. Let me look.
I can do the potions because I have alchemy.
And also the identify spell.
Can I identify potions?
I'm sure it's magical.
By and large, no.
Shit.
Okay. The first one you identify is the immovable rod.
Oh, that's the scepter?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like, Dre, watch this.
It's a stick.
Yep. I'm gonna just push you back to the wall. Push you like against the wall as hard as I can and click the button.
What's this? Okay, now there's a floating stick in front of me.
No, you're like against the wall
Uh-huh.
and I like clicked.
I see your point.
Unclick it. That's cool.
And you know what? I could probably, and I'm going to throw it in the air and click it with my mage hand.
Oh, yeah. Just hangs there.
Okay. Put that in the bag, hide it. And just, here, I give you a, like, in this, like, scroll casey bag thing.
So-
Yes.
One of the swords, pull out. It is a +1 sword, and upon saying light, it will spread light in a 30-foot radius.
Fun.
Okay.
The other sword is a dancing sword.
Ooh.
Oh.
You guys think it's a new sword?
One dance.
There you go.
And it's the one that just jumps around, right?
dancing sword. You can use a bonus action to toss this magic sword into the air and speak command words. Begins to hover, flies up to 30 feet, and attacks one creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. It uses your attack and ability scores modifier to damage rolls. You can use your bonus action to get it to attack within 30 feet.
Guys, those 2 new swords, ayo.
Wow.
Okay, so there was the rod, the 2 swords. What else? The ring.
The ring.
So the light sword and the dancing
okay.
sword?
Shit, do I have a ring of protection?
Fallon does.
You use your bonus action for everything.
Hmm?
You use your bonus action for
For-
tons of stuff.
Okay.
Shadow jumping, flurry of blows, step of the wind.
Monks' bonus actions are used
Plus-
very often.
Yeah. Why use a sword for one attack when you could hit twice with your fists?
Good point.
Doesn't her sword hit twice?
And you're a strength guy, so you should have that long sword.
I'm either at the moment, but I can't sneak attack with strength-based weapons.
Also, the light sword wouldn't do her any good since she travels in darkness.
Well, we could give it to Kate. Oh no, her fade.
Kea'Na also has a good sword. We could give it to Bulwark.
Ooh.
I guess.
Bulwark.
Or we could just leave it.
Or we could hold on to it because
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Because anytime that anyone's in a fight with Yaikzal, they have that sword.
So
Yaikzal's
the ring
fine.
has a tourmaline gem in it, and it is a ring of cold resistance.
Oh, we should give that to the Yaikzal.
Yeah! Okay, you give it to Yaikzal?
Okay, what else did you guys have? Just potions, right?
Yeah.
You're already like icy, aren't you?
Yeah. I could use this. But she wants to replace
Okay,
one,
but your
the
sword
one with...
isn't magical. Your sword, yours, isn't magical.
My dagger is magical.
Okay, so then we'll have to know if Kea'Na's is a +1.
Kea'Na's weapon is not a +1 sword. She
Okay.
would not be willing to give it up, however.
No, but let's give her the +1 sword.
We could give her the dancing sword.
That would make more sense. She's not going to give up her face to a blade.
Yeah. Yaikzal needs a new sword, guys.
Okay, well I have a +1 sword that I'm using currently.
Is it a +1 sword?
+1 sword.
Oh
+1,
yeah, the
+1
dragon
dragon.
slayer.
The potions are not identified by the identify spell. You need herbalism to
Can I try doing the dip a fingernail, test it?
do you have herbalism proficiency?
No, but I have alchemy. I thought you could get to potions
Okay.
through 2 ways. Through alchemy or through herbalism.
No.
Because isn't herbalism using plants, alchemy is using distillations and other things and chemicals.
Not really.
Okay.
But anybody can try to taste them and see what they do. But if you have herbalism, you can also try.
Let's just leave it for now. We'll figure it out.
Okay, Yaikzal, what weapons can... Actually, you know what? Yaikzal, you get the +1 sword.
Yay!
Because what do you have right now for a monk weapon?
Fist.
What?
No. She was using a rapier, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is cool. So you can use... there's something
Use a
called
short sword.
key weapon focus, where you can spend half an hour and bond with a weapon as your key weapon. And you can use your dexterity with
I
it.
don't know if you get to use dexterity with it.
It's any
I
weapon.
think you just get to use it as a monk weapon.
As a monk weapon, and
Yeah,
monk's
I think-
weapons use your dexterity.
Can you
That-
add
Is
the
that how
light
that-
sword?
I think
That's
so.
how it works.
Yeah,
Can
pretty
you
sure.
add the...
We can look at that in more detail later,
We'll-
but I'm
we'll
pretty
figure
sure
it
it's
out
right on
later.
there.
Can you
Either way, you get the +1 sword.
add the light sword?
No, see, I have it all in here.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah. It's
That's the light shedding one?
figure it out later.
Yeah.
You guys give the ring to Yaikzal?
Yes.
Yaikzal... Okay, you can see Yaikzal take off one
Okay,
of the
maybe we
rings.
should put all of it in the bag until our trial is over.
I wanted to have Yaikzal replace his ring with the cooler ring.
Okay, we
I
put
think
all...
that ring might be more useful.
Anything else you guys are doing tonight?
Uh,
You guys have,
healing.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
You guys are also exhausted.
We've
Very
literally
good.
We
ran all
ran
day
12
and
miles
I'm almost dead.
away from a dragon.
I instantly go to bed.
Yaikzal died twice.
You have never slept this good. Yeah, you are unconscious, probably having nightmares the moment your head hits the pillow.
Yeah, Yaikzal's passed like on the floor. She
God.
sat down. Done.
Just you see Leozel's head hanging in her lap and she's just passed out cross-legged on the ground.
Dre's gonna order a drink and be asleep by the time it gets.
It's not order a drink, it's walk up
Oh.
to the bar and pour yourself a drink.
There's a lot
There's
of
no
work.
bartender.
You're just asleep.
I'll just rest my eyes before I go to a drink. Yeah.
On the bar, you sit down to pick the alcohol. hit the table. Is Lorelai doing anything? Jesus, that's aggressive.
It's hard to get the you, talk to him. It's a thick straw. It's a earthy straw.
Is Lorelai doing anything?
Laura's just gonna take a second to reflect on how she ended up in this insane group of people.
She's like, I'm supposed to watch this guy.
Yeah, it's just
Did
like
not realize that entailed running from an ancient shadow dragon.
yeah, it's like you better be worth it. She goes to.
What does Kea'Na do?
Indeed.
What does Kea'Na do?
Kea'Na watches you all fall asleep,
Oh,
and then she's going to sit down to meditate.
Oh yeah, because all the stuff.
Yeah, because we can't meditate anymore.
Yeah, because we have to be connected mentally.
What?
We have to sleep because we have a telepathic connection, and then we
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You guys head to bed. You wake up the next morning. You are woken next morning by a Banatum! Come on!
Like a
Court!
in my ear.
You could see Yaikzal's like energized now. At that sleep.
Oh,
Didn't
I
fix
gotta go
everything,
give
but
everyone
it
a
fixed
long
a little
rest.
bit.
Okay, alright.
As
Roscoe didn't come back.
Roscoe would have came back with the letter still attached.
No one touched it. Okay. What did he say to me?
Roscoe would not have been able to find him.
Oh.
So,
It's a hard man to find.
you guys are looking forward to court. You get led to the courtroom. Which of you wants to take the lead on this?
Sorry. I also identified the wooden ball.
The wooden orb is not a magical item.
Okay.
You already know what it is. It's a dryad
Oh
heart.
yeah, it's a heart for
Yeah.
shit.
So, who would like to take the lead on this? Charisma is the ideal stat for this one.
We hired an attorney for a reason.
Yes, the attorney is giving you a bonus.
I'll do it.
Give her the
Who
skill
has the highest
empowerment.
charisma?
So,
Yeah, so Lorelai will go like, you got this champ, and give him, I don't know, Eagle Splendor or whatever it's called.
Wait, who has the
Ah.
highest? You?
Yeah, we have the same. Yeah, we're like identical. Dre will offer.
Don't roll once.
me. All right.
I'm gonna say, Dre, maybe. Yaikzal, maybe me and you should take a back seat on this one.
Okay.
All right.
okay. So, you guys have, what's your charisma score bonus?
13, so +1.
Okay, so you have a +1. You have a +3 because you have a very good attorney, and you have a +3 because you have hired very good people to put some pressure on the judge.
But I have advantage.
You guys have a -3 because this is quite the crime.
What did
and-
we do?
We brought a
Damage.
whole dragon.
Um,
So
Yeah.
+1, +2,
That's not
+3,
our fault.
-3 is
Dragons do what
still
dragons
3.
do.
Yeah,
We have +4.
you have +4.
Okay, and advantage.
Yeah. So roll me 2d6 twice and keep the higher total.
7 and 4, so 7.
Okay. 7. You guys go in. You're taking over most of the talking when they call for witnesses and call for you guys to talk to the attorney, adding things here or there. Every time he tries to bring up evidence, like from what they found in the tunnel, it gets immediately shot down. They didn't put my words on that. You can see the judge, though, has this very furious look on their face. Very angry. As they go through another, not quite a farce this time, but another frustrating trial, and they seem elsewhere throughout it. You are led by your attorney into very convincing testimony. As so,
I just love Sanctuary.
you guys
so much,
are.
and I would never want anything bad to happen to me.
Yes, perfect. You guys do get conviction on a lesser charge. So,
We were able to retrieve a long lost artifact.
I will stay 60 meters away from
I'm
all
going to pull
orphanages
out
for the
Yaikzal's
remainder of my
rusty dwarf
stays.
helmet and offer it
So-
as I'm gonna offer them Yaizel's rusty dwarf helmet
Yaisel looks
as
offended.
like we managed to retrieve this on our way out. We don't know if it's important, but
The judge gives you like a usual punishment for this would be tortured and fined 750 gold for the loss of life and the mayhem you have caused.
we're so sorry.
However, given your sincere apology, the evidence of your unfortunate mistake and your attempts to stay and deal with the problem, and she gives a like sharp look at your guys' attorney, who just gives her a big grin. Instead, you shall be whipped and fined 600 gold.
200 or 150 each?
Well,
Yaisel's like, I'll pay it all.
we protest, but we understand that your ways are.
And if it would be any...
As he turns, very generous, Your Honor.
and if it
Thank
would
you.
help at all, if I would be willing to...
What he means to say is, thank you for your keen understanding in this matter, and thank you for upholding the honor of our courts.
Yes.
Yes.
We shall take our leave.
Okay.
As he starts to pull you guys out of the courtroom. Sorry, I don't know what you were going to offer.
I was going to just offer to pay and get someone to teach me Dwarvish.
Right. I was worried you were going to offer to do some service for him. And I imagine the Blackhammers jump on that, and you wouldn't like the service. Better
No one likes to
cautious, though,
service
right?
a Blackhammer.
What's that?
I said no one likes to service a Blackhammer.
Clever! Kind of just like, sort of, right, anyways. And the whipping, I suppose, for the back.
Yeah, well, we've had worse.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we had
I
worse.
suppose. Right, so I am going to need each of you guys to make a saving throw.
Of what?
So, let's see. Two of you are thieves. You guys are at 8th level, right?
Yep.
So what do I need? Deep saving throw. Okay. I need you guys to roll a d20, and you're trying to beat a 10. Both of you. Not you.
Yeah, it's like a thief.
Natural 20 and a 17.
I got an
Okay.
actual 20?
Yeah.
Both of you succeed. Which brings us to
Rolling the nat
you.
20s when it
You're
matters.
also trying to beat a 10, so please roll me a d20.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a
So.
snake in it.
We need to go back to this. So, you each are whipped and given many lashes, as many as they can. They seem to manage a better job on you,
Yeah.
Yaisel.
Yeah.
I also need the roll for Lorelei.
Yaisel.
She's trying to beat a 7.
I'm quietly putting shield underneath my clothing, and I'm like fake. I'm like, ah! Ooh!
No, that would be dispelled.
Oh.
That would be noticed and dispelled.
Uh,
Lorelei?
That's a 13.
Okay, there's a success. Kea'Na. There's a natural 1. So,
Oh no.
She dies.
Kea'Na and
Whipped to death.
Yaisel are both left with permanent scars from the whipping.
Nothing new for Yaisel.
You have a -2 on reaction rolls from people. So deciding on how they like react to you right away and how they treat you, you have a -2 towards that.
Is that always, or is that
Always.
only when they're wearing clothing? Or when they have no clothing on?
No, the whips, the scars are noticeable. Yeah,
Are noticeable?
are noticeable. Yeah.
Wow, these whippers suck. They whipped us on our arms, our forearms, or like back of our head.
Would it scar over top of her other scars?
No, you'd probably have like the lash came up over your head and like down, so it'd probably be like here and then across the back of your head.
No scar on her head!
Yeah, and Kea'Na caught one to the cheek that like came out behind her and almost missed and just lashed across the cheek and gave
So
her
a
like
minus
sharp
2
one
to
down.
reaction about looking at us, and a +2 to intimidation.
They're legit
I
now.
don't think there is something for getting a certain amount of scars and having that. I don't think this is the one, however, but I can go look.
No, that's fine. If it's
I
not.
mean, if there was, Yaikzal would have it.
Damage.
All of her scars are visible almost all the time, and she has over 20 on her body.
Like, how are you alive?
Berrian
She has
comes
one.
out looking
She has one
exfoliated.
right here that's big and thick, so it looks like it pierced her. We don't know how she lived from that one, but she lived from that one.
Yeah. You also have a -2 to impersonate other people.
Oh.
Yeah. So go ahead and write that down on your character, including the location. If you guys want to, please mark off the gold for the 600 gold fine.
I'm paying all of it, by the way.
Oh.
BT dubs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's all of the change I got from there, so that's why she's paying it.
Yaikzal opens her purse and pays off the fine. You guys are once more free to travel in or around Sanctuary. You have not been
I want to go
exiled.
home.
So we can come back.
You can, yes.
I want to go home.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
well, thank you. Was it Doran?
Thorin.
Mr. Oakenshield?
Hate you sometimes.
I'd
The last one you'd be talking to would be the attorney, whose name you guys have not got.
Oh, I thought Thorin was the attorney.
No, Thorin is the
newer
person
guy.
who works for Zandak.
Okay, I'd like to shake the attorney's hand and be like, "You ever do call-outs?
Pardon?
If we ever needed a lawyer in Alokran?"
A locker. I don't know the rules there.
Okay, well,
That was a whole other kingdom.
well,
Listen, I like you friends, but this is my home. This is where I
If
stay.
we're ever in town again, how do we get a hold of you?
Well, you know the way.
talk to Thorin.
I'm trying to get what your name is.
Oh, Zangertor.
Zanger or
Zanger Tor. All right.
Zangertor.
I'll shake his hand and be
Gra-
like,
Yaikzal, hands him 10 gold.
"Appreciate
Thanks.
you."
Thank you. Well, it's been fun, friends. Come visit me next time you come by.
All right. Hey, just
Will
a
do.
thing. If you ever see this bird or get a message in your head, it's me.
Right.
That's how I'll
Keep it
get
in mind.
All right. And then we'll talk to Thorin.
Yes, indeed. In mind.
We'll go talk to Thorin.
You guys do not know where Thorin is.
Oh.
let's go.
Let's
All right.
go home.
Well, all right. Okay. All right.
But
Let me
we have a mental
I'm
lashing
gonna
from
send a
Wednesday.
message to Nem once we get outside of Sanctuary.
Okay.
Hey Nem, just left Sanctuary.
Pick us up, please.
Got the package. Could use
You all
a
appear
ride.
in the knot.
She
To a very annoyed-looking Nem.
I throw the orb.
Oh,
I have the orb. I throw it to her.
Sorry. I poke him.
good. I'm glad you got it.
Where are we at?
Here.
Oh, thank you.
I guess you'll need to find some way to get it to that Strider then.
How hard could it be?
I have no idea.
What have you been researching?
Recently, besides the Drider, a couple of their favorite pets, I read up a bit on the Balhanoth. Couldn't find much.
He's a dick.
It is,
Teleports, apparently.
yeah, teleports. It paralyzes you forever.
I
And
never
I've
anything
heard of
about
a spell.
paralyzing.
That we could use to stop it.
Spell to stop it.
Yeah.
What spell?
Well, I'm still working on it.
Bane of Balfanoth.
No, it's called Mordenkainen's Sanctum.
Oh, yes, but that one takes a while to cast. You kind of need to be prepared.
Yeah.
Yaikzal's walked away.
They're
Nerd.
talking shop at this
Yeah.
point.
Yaikzal
Nerds.
grabbed Kea'Na by the hand. Is like, let's go check our castle. And she's like, give me my helmet.
Anyways.
Dwarven, please.
You what?
Well,
My helmet!
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Nem,
How could I have forgotten it?
come see me
You're gonna
in
need a
a
helmet
in
next
a
time
week
when
or
she
two. I'll have some
storms
good news.
Well, yes.
No.
I hope so.
I'll keep your ear for a message. I'll send you it.
It's gonna remove stupid dwarven helmet
I'll
from
try
my
to stay on
I
inventory.
can't believe you forgot her helmet.
Okay.
She loves
She-
that helmet.
Two of you arguing about that helmet.
She's threatened him with him needing a helmet now because he forgot her helmet. She's not. If she accidentally hits you, it's an accident. Remember?
That's probably an accident.
So
Yeah.
you guys find yourselves back home.
Okay, so quickly we deal with
After
it.
How's your garden?
several days. Your garden is growing along. Nobody's been watering it. It's not prime.
No, she could
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, Wednesday's taking care of
Bulwark.
it, isn't she?
Well, and Bulwark would be
Yeah.
helping
Okay.
too.
So yeah, the garden is
It's
coming
right
along well.
outside their castle.
The flowers are starting to like sprout. There's no flowers on them. They're just like starting to come out as little sproutlings.
Kea'Na,
So
look.
just-
Look, it's growing.
Wow.
I know.
They're gonna be so pretty.
I know. They're almost as pretty as Beryl.
Barrel's gonna like them a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
For
Although
sure.
I think she likes tobacco more.
What? Tobacco?
You know that stuff people like smoke
Sheesh.
in a pipe?
I smoke and she froze it. Was it a little colder?
No, like it's like a leaf and they like crush it up and they put it in a pipe and then they smoke it.
Berrian.
Why do you know so much about this?
Berrian.
Cause she smokes it.
Berrian.
She whenever she wants to relax.
You're a
Okay.
drug lord.
She's in a
What's a
pipe.
smoking tobacco?
I just told you.
But I don't know how to get it.
Oh.
Well, you buy it in the market. It's not grown around here, but there are places where they grow it. You can smoke a lot of different things in a pipe.
Oh, it's a pipe. I'm going to my garden. She's like, she waves it off. She's like, I don't care anymore.
Just abandons the garden like that.
Berrian's gonna just go up to Trey and be like,
What
I need some gold. I need some gold.
for?
Things
Like?
made of stone, filled with arcane power. For teaching people that can't afford college.
You want to build a school
Well, a mage.
right now?
Like a tower.
Oh, just a tower. Where?
Actually, I have a perfect place. I've been scoping out some real estate just in the outer ring, right beside the gate to the inner ring.
So in the outer ring.
Yes, but right against the wall, close to the gate into the inner ring. So that anyone from the inner ring can come there easily without having to walk through the outer ring, and the outer ring people can still access it without having to deal with those dicks and the inner ring.
Ah.
Closest you could get there would be the like mercantile like industrial district, which is
What's the building right beside that gate?
There's no building directly beside the gate. The nearest building is the Temple of Light across the road.
Okay,
Just
the
buy
next one.
buy out the temple.
Yeah, the
of
nearest
light.
building that you could feasibly, like the nearest area you could feasibly build would be in the industrial district, at the edge of the industrial district.
How close is that to the gate?
15-minute walk.
Okay, there's no buildings close that I could like.
No, it is intentionally left empty there. It is a point of defense should the city fall under attack. It's also why the Arcanum's right there. The Mage's Tower, Bran's Tower, is right next to it so that she can defend that gate if they're under attack.
Okay, I would.
But if you build your tower near Brand's tower, it has to be higher than her tower.
In due time. Start
Oh, so now you want to build a short tower. What's the point?
Look, just. Okay. So whatever, the closest place I could build it to the gate where it would make sense where people could access it.
Yeah, you can.
Where it wouldn't be like shit for people in the inner ring to get to.
Yeah, it could be 15 minutes away at the edge of the industrial district.
Okay.
How much do you need?
11,000.
Whoa.
1,000?
That's what the guy said.
What guy? Who are you talking to
Look.
about building towers?
His name is Durant.
Trustworthy name.
He's a tower guy. I start the NPC.
Durant,
This is so trustworthy.
tower aficionado.
He's amazing. He's like, look here, you want it? I build
Wait,
it.
you met this guy on Craigslist just like...
No,
hey,
back pages.
You met him in an alleyway.
Look, is it all right? It's gonna help me finish.
1, 0.
It's gonna help me finish.
No, you get to pursue your happiness or whatever. It's fine with me.
It's gonna help me finish the moon sugar.
Roll me a history check, Dre.
Natural 20.
Tower should be about 8,000 gold.
You're in a shit tower.
Why is it so expensive?
Cause like I need some stuff for inside, and can't cast spells without books.
So there's a sneaky way of also getting book money when I think I'm just paying for a tower. So later you can go, oh, I need book money.
And tools.
That's remarkably honest. Just very forthright.
Look, it's gonna help me finish the moon sugar. That's the name I gave it to it.
I like that a lot.
I just stole it from Morrowind, but that's fine.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm thinking for a different name, but that's the one we're using for now.
How quickly?
I'm gonna have to put more money into the books, and
No, you won't.
how much money do I need to put into the books in the workshop to be able to finish this shit?
So we've only talked about the research stage right now. So the only amount you know about is the research stage.
So how much is that?
You need 3,000 gold worth of a library.
Okay, so I have 1,000 in already. I'll put 2,000 into it, and I'll put 1,000 into the workshop.
Hold on. No, sorry. That's not the research stage. Requires a library worth 8,000 gold.
8,000.
Yeah.
What can I do with 1,000 of workshop?
I think you will need a workshop as well for this, but let's hash the details of that out off stream. Because I have to go look it up.
Okay, can I have
The tower is definitely the first step.
I can have the money.
Well, wait, so how much do you need?
11,000.
11,000. That is almost all of our money.
Well, how much do we have left?
Well,
Fine, 10,000.
as a group, we have a decent amount, but just us two,
What do we have?
only like 12,000.
It's only 12,000? I thought we had like 20,000.
Yeah, but a third of that is Lorelai's. Do you want to ask Lorelai for money to build a mage tower? Because if you do, go for it.
Okay, fine, 8,000.
So yeah, you can purchase a tower and have them start building it for you.
Okay.
The tower will take 120 days to build.
Okay. And I will think of it, what it looks like and everything in design.
Yeah, for sure.
I bought like enough room so it could expand a little bit and stuff.
Okay, it is paid for, and it is 120 days. Okay, so you go ahead and that'll take a full day. That'll swallow your day getting all the details for that worked out.
I'm done. You guys can do your stuff for now.
Yep.
Because I have to pee. Berrian leaves with the money. Okay, but I gotta talk to the Durant.
I swear, if Durand ends up in our,
What's going on, dude?
if Durand ends up in our group,
You want to move in? Fuck yeah.
I just need a place to crash for a bit. You know, time's been tough. My mom kicked me out.
I accidentally deleted some things. So, the two of you have a day. Do you guys want to get up to anything with it? Or what's your guys' next step?
Is Wednesday around?
Yes.
Yeah.
But when you guys came home, she was like excited to greet you guys, gave you a hug, got to you last, froze up in the middle of it, and then left, and is in another room cleaning now.
Yeah.
Wait, can I have that ring?
Which ring?
The gold one.
Cool. You're already.
You guys put it in the bag.
Yeah. Well, we're deciding who we should go to.
Can I have the ring,
No.
please? It's for Wednesday. Against your coldness.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I haven't made her cry before, have I?
Technically, she made herself cry because of me. I didn't.
Because of you. Give me the ring.
No.
Give me the ring.
I don't wanna.
Give me the ring. What are you gonna use it for?
Like, to not die to cold.
That's not useful. I have a cold weapon.
I know, I'm scared of you specifically.
I have other weapons.
Cool. So you don't need the gold ring then. If you have all those
I
weapons.
need the ring.
So you
Give me the
don't.
ring.
You don't.
I do. It's shiny and a ring. Give me the ring.
That is not a good reason.
That is. It has a little gem in it. I love gems. You got rid of my helmet and I don't get the ring? That was my helmet.
Look, the helmet's the only reason we got out of there as good off as we did. That made all the difference with them.
They didn't care about the helmet.
You don't know that.
You could see it.
I'm
on
a
those
pretty good
faces.
judge of people. I think I'd know if they cared about it
Absolutely
or not.
not. Give
Have
me
you guys
the
ever
ring.
heard of a game called rock, paper, scissors?
Give me the ring.
I believe that's one way
What are
people
scissors?
decide. You know what scissors are, Dre. Don't be ignorant.
I've never heard of this game. Give me the ring.
No.
Give it.
Out of character, you guys would have heard of rock, paper, scissors. Or
I don't
something,
think
something,
Yaikzal
something.
would have.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
That's a natural 20. Dre heard it. I'm glad I used that roll.
Yeah, you got your natural 20?
Dre knew about. He really knows it.
He really, really knows it.
But do you know rock, paper, scissors, lizard, smart guy?
Just give me the ring. Promise I won't attack you. Pinky promise. I don't break my pinky promises.
Tail promise.
You want me to tail promise? You'll give me the ring, right? Where's your tail?
Yeah.
Where's your tail?
Well, I
You can't have a tail promise if the other doesn't have a tail you can chop off.
What do you? Wait.
Yeah. You wanna promise with your leg?
I've thoroughly misunderstood what it means to tail promise.
She takes her promises seriously.
I'm gathering.
You cut off your pinky when you break a pinky promise. Or you break your pinky.
Is that why? So we only have.
I've never broken my pinky.
Okay. I believe you. I believe you.
Please?
I'm expecting this back. No. Give you the ring.
Thanks. She just walks away. She got what she wanted and she walks to Wednesday. She's like, you
Huh?
need it.
For what?
It's resistance against cold. You know him.
What do you mean?
Do you see the way he treats you? It's a little cold.
Ah, don't be too hard on him. Trying his
He's
best.
so sweet.
He's an idiot.
Puts the ring on her finger.
You're alright then?
No.
What happened?
A lot Wednesday. It was just a really bad experience. It was all my fault.
You
So
want a cup of something and we can talk about it?
yeah, I'd like that.
Sure, I'll put something on.
Okay.
You got any food?
Food. Yeah, I want
I'm
food.
taking the rod.
I'll make some
You
food
want the
down.
rod?
We can chat.
And then, yeah,
Okay.
you just
As she
have the damn
takes
thing.
something over and starts boiling some
Be
water.
careful, gets it and stuff.
Tea or coffee?
Okay.
Coffee.
Alright.
As yeah, she'll put a coffee on and make you some warm up some soup for you and sit down with you. And,
It's kind of all my fault Wednesday.
What do you mean?
I was the reason that they knew we were going for the ball.
I'm a little lost. Perhaps the beginning?
So she explains it. I'm not-
yeah,
I'm not gonna
You
go in
walk her
character.
through it.
And you're saying you told the dragon?
Yeah. I didn't know what they wanted the ball for. I forgot.
Right, but you knew they were stealing it, right?
No.
Well, you
Yes.
gotta pay attention, that's an important
Mhm.
distinction, you know, because if they're stealing it and somebody knows they're coming for it, they're gonna hide it.
I thought I'd be in the room.
Right.
I wasn't in the room.
I gotta say, I'm not super happy you went and been talked to the dragon. I've come to like you. You know,
Yeah, I'm not happy with myself. It's
you could
fine.
get real hurt.
She looks at her arm. She's like, yeah, I agree.
I don't want to sound rude, but what's going on?
Oh, we got whipped.
Whipped?
Yeah, me and Kea'Na got the worst of it. Yeah.
I was gonna ask her about the mark. I thought maybe, you know, she rubbed in the dirt or something.
No. How's
I can get a bit of makeup if you want. We can try to cover it over.
She gestures to the rest. She's like, wouldn't do anything.
Right.
People aren't
Alright.
serious.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, but Hazel, you gotta be more careful.
Yeah.
Not just for you, for them too, but for you. I mean, I don't want you to get hurt.
You can see she gets a little like, you know, like little, yeah. No one's ever really cared about her like that.
Yeah.
So she's like, fine.
Right, you promise no more, you know, running in and talking to big scary monsters, dragging their neck.
Pinky promise.
Alright, she brings her pinky out. Classic.
Now she literally can't, or she'll break her pinky or cut it off.
Right, well, good. Alright. I'm glad you're gonna take more care. Anything else you want to talk about? You doing alright? Don't blame yourself too much. I mean, we all make mistakes. We really do.
It's a pretty big mistake.
Way more than most, but everybody.
Hey! Hey!
She's like, that's why you need the ring.
I'm thinking.
Isn't it so pretty?
It's very pretty.
It reminded me of you. Very pretty.
Oh, you're so sweet. Bring a blush to my face.
She's clearly very pleased. She's actually touched.
She's like, I never want you to get hurt, and that's resistance against cold, so.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't get very cold here, but maybe
You
it'll
never
come in
know.
useful. Hopefully not.
You never know.
Well, I'm glad you're ready.
Thank you. How was the place while we were gone?
That's good, hey? Kept it spick and span, and the big lug of metal's been getting in the way more than anything, but he helps as much as he can.
Is the castle okay?
He's surprisingly effective.
Nobody's been by the castle.
Whew.
Oh, you mean the one in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Aye, it's alright.
That's good.
Not a wee bit.
We'll fix it. Do you want to hear what Dre did?
But you do.
I got a nice helmet for this
Really?
castle. So we can make a guard.
Aye.
Dre forgot it!
Oh, that's a shame.
I needed that helmet.
Aye, that's a real shame.
He's gonna need a helmet next time. I needed that helmet.
Wow, it sure is a nice castle out there.
It is!
I think I forgot, there's a spot of... It was a nice chat. I'm glad you're alright.
Thank you.
She excuses herself. Yeah, the castle's an eyesore.
No, of course it is.
Does anybody have anything else they want to do with the last 5 minutes we have here? Yes, Danny.
So he would come back. Hey guys.
What did you do?
Nothing. So Durant has some workers. Can we put them in the back?
No,
Not in the house.
I don't care.
They have tents.
My
I've had it with you dragging people into this house at all hours of the night.
Look, they sing great work songs.
I don't even know them.
My castle.
Okay, fine.
Yaizel's castle. Actually, could they?
Stay in the.
Excuse me?
I mean, no way.
You'll be stayed out in that castle.
All right. Okay.
That's
fine.
a-
The
that's
guys
a
don't
nice
have to
thing
stay here.
that I'm not
But anyways,
thinking
Isn't it magic?
What?
What is the point of being a wizard? You can't build your own
Anyways,
tower.
come on. I got dinner.
What'd you get?
Just follow me.
I already had dinner.
All right.
Then you can just have a drink.
Booze!
Wednesday, Berrian got dinner.
Wednesday, you can come too. And
Sorry,
Bulwark.
I got some soup. I'll be alright.
No. It's a gathering. It's a get together. I want to show you something.
Alright.
Bulwark, you can come. Get Lorelei.
I'm right here.
And then here, follow Roscoe. I'll be back in a minute. And then I'm gonna tell Roscoe, I'm like, leave and head over to the place in about 20 minutes.
The place.
And then I'm gonna go get Sasha.
Okay.
Oh no, can't even remember her name.
Jeez.
You head over in the evening. You would find her in her room.
Hey,
Oh, hello.
how are you?
I'm doing well. It's
I'm
good to
back.
see you again. Well, that's why I'm doing well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not dead.
That's
No
even better.
Resurrection.
Good.
Did find a dragon.
I don't want to hear about those things.
Yeah, shadow dragon.
No, I just don't want to hear it.
Okay, all right.
Tell
Not
me
even like a
everything
little
but-
bit. It was pretty cool. I show her my new sword.
That is very spick and span.
Yeah,
Looks good on you.
it's for killing dragons.
Oh,
I almost cut off its toe.
fearsome.
You don't want to hear any of the story?
None of the dangerous parts.
Oh, okay.
It's none of
I won't tell you about that part. But anyways, I told her about the orb and stealing it and running.
okay. Give her
And then
the
I'm like,
exciting
hey,
rundown.
I got dinner. Come on. I want to show you something.
Ooh, dinner unannounced. I mean, what if I have plans? I mean, there's.
Go see other boyfriend. Fine.
I can leave him for tonight.
Okay, great.
She follows you out.
I'm like, if you want to leave, is it Amy?
No.
What's her name?
Claire.
You want to leave Claire here by herself? Like,
As
she's-
Claire's like looking at both of you, and Sasha looks back. I guess we could drag her along.
Fine.
Oh, I don't even want to come. Oh, okay. I guess we'll leave you. Fine, I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm just.
All right, and I'm gonna take them, and you guys will find. I'll take them out of the outer rung,
Okay.
or the inner rung to the outer rung.
Yeah.
And there'll be like a wide patch of dirt, with like marked out sticks of all this, and there's like a picnic spot with some pillows and a blanket in the middle, and like some food. Looks like I got somebody to cater it, kind of thing.
Mm.
I'm like, so this is the thing.
Are we all here now?
Yes.
Yeah, Roscoe would have brought you over. And he, in his head after, he'd have been like, and then like started flying away.
Alright, what's going on?
That's nice. I mean,
Yeah.
what is it?
Well, over there's the gate. There's gonna be
No.
the kitchen area.
What?
Think with your brain.
Are you making a house?
No. A wizard's tower.
Oh, God. I mean, that's exciting.
Second floor is the library.
Why?
Main floor is for administration and all this bit. And I go through and like tell them about the wizard's tower and what's going on. And I purchased it. It'll be done in 4 months.
We purchased it.
We purchased it.
Hey. Berrian, you can sure go on about some boring stuff when you get excited.
All right, eat food. I throw a pastry at her.
Catches it. Hey!
It's the one you like. Shut up.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're making a place of your own, and that you're done talking about it. That's great.
Okay. I'm like, everyone just have fun and eat and hang out.
As yeah, people can tuck in. You guys can have a relaxing, much-needed relaxing
Yeah.
evening under the stars.
And then I would just sit with Sasha and talk her ear off about the tower and how I'm excited for it.
Yeah, she would listen, give you tips. She's also a mage, so she'd be quite excited about it, and like giving you tips and like.
I'm like, and then you can come study over here.
Well, and you should also, I mean, if you can get a stable or something, you can have merchants come through and drop stuff off.
That's what we're doing. I see, and I point to this like stock over there. I'm like, I'm gonna think of
Well,
Good
that'd be
idea.
a great idea. If you're looking for books, I can talk to that friend of mine. And
yes.
see
We're
if
gonna
Uncle
need more
can bring
books.
All right,
We're gonna need workshop tools. We're gonna need lots of stuff.
I'll send him a bird. And we're gonna end
Wait.
there. Oh,
Final note.
yeah.
There's another ring on Yaikzal's horn.
Oh.
Who's it for?
Wednesday.
Aww. A new ring shining there.
They magically appear.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No,
folks.
she buys them.
Or
Oh, you buy actual rings.
or
Yeah,
or
they
badgers
they're the best quality that she can buy.
Nice.
badgers people into giving them to them.
All right, folks.
Well, thanks, guys. It's good to be back. We're gonna be in our new location here
Woo!
going forward.
Go
Well,
to ending.
We're gonna have a proper camera for me. What are you pointing at me about?
Go to ending.
I will. Yes, thank you for the
Okay.
reminder.
And leave space.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Now I get to be stream mom.
Stream mom. Yeah.
Landshark!
I still have a supercuts that I haven't quite put together of all the times you like fake started on me, and I'm gonna put it into like a 2 minute straight of Alex annoying Isaac.
You need 3 minutes on TikTok now.
Yes. So everybody, that's us for the night. Thank you for coming along for this rather tense episode. As always, you can find us on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, of course, YouTube, and
Twitch.
Discord. That's the one.
Oh, and if you have a NordVPN, I can send you my other
We're not sponsored by them yet.
Dark web.
Yeah. If you end up on our Discord, send a message to Council Intel. I'll get you hooked up with all the rules and everything. Also, if you want to support us and help us towards this being something we can do all the time and having a better and better stream, find us on Patreon and subscribe to us there. We'll start. If we start having some patrons that aren't friends and family, we'll start releasing some exclusive content to that. And
it just gives us higher quality stream, higher quality equipment. We can start getting some really.
I know
cool
you're
things.
watching and like, how could it get better?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
it could.
But yeah.
I know it's hard to believe, but it can. In the immortal words of a landmark forum leader, I
Man shark.
love. Do it. It's good. That's us signing off.
Okay.
Man shark.
Bye, folks.